My beloved child, I have seen the hours you could not sleep, the prayers that fell like rain with no answer you could hear, the ache hidden beneath your brave smile. I have counted every sigh. I have stood at the doorway of each long night and guarded you when you did not know how to guard yourself. I have heard you whisper, Lord, where is the help I cannot find? And I answer you now with tenderness and authority. A cure has been sent from heaven for you. Do not picture a distant rescue that may arrive someday. It is already in motion. It is not late, and you are not behind. What I release does not travel by roads or calendars. It moves on the wind of my spirit. It has crossed every boundary that pain tried to build. It has passed through walls of grief, the entanglements of fear, the maze of unanswered questions. He has found you. It is with you even as you breathe. Beloved soul, if this touched your heart, treasure it deeply. Let your faith be seen, respond with love and press that like button. I am not offering you only relief from symptoms or a soothing of surface storms. I am touching the root. I am reaching into the deepest story of your life, the tangled places where memory, belief, and sorrow knotted together, and I am untying them with hands that never hurry and never shake. Where others could only comfort the edges, I am touching the center. Where the world says, manage it, I say, I will mend it. Where the world says, cope, I say, come. Where the world says, you must learn to live with this, I say, I am teaching this wound to live no more. You have carried more than anyone knows. You have prayed until words ran out and silence prayed for you. You have tried and tried again, and you have wondered whether the sky remembered your name. It did. I did. I watched the strength it took to get out of bed when your heart felt heavy. I watched you love people through your own pain. I watched you refuse bitterness when bitterness begged for your company. And now, because you chose me in the valley, you will know me on the mountaintop as healer of what no one else could reach. Hear me. Heaven has already released a cure. It is not only for your body, though I cherish your body and form it with care. It is for your mind, your soul, your heart, your chemistry and your history, your bones and your beliefs, your memories and your muscles, your past and your future. I am knitting what was torn. I'm cooling what was inflamed. I am quieting what was frantic. I am softening what grew hard to survive. I am rinsing your inner world with living water, cleansing the residue of years you thought had stained you forever. This cure moves gently, like light that refuses to bruise the dark while it dethrones it. It travels in peace, but it is not weak. It does not shout, but it cannot be stopped. It will enter your thoughts like morning, slow, honeyed, certain, until the birds of gratitude begin to sing again in the branches of your mind. It will move through the corridors of your emotions, picking up the shards of old disappointments and turning them into windows. It will step into places in your body where tension has taken a throne, and it will reign with rest. It will breathe into fatigue and make strength rise like wheat in a field long thought barren. Precious one, right under this video, you'll see the super thanks button with a heart symbol. Touch it gently, choose the amount your heart leads, and press send. That small act of faith becomes a big miracle in my hands. I will bless you for every soul your gift helps reach. You have asked me, will you also touch the relationships that broke my heart? The conversations that ended without closure? The love that was not returned? Yes, and child, nothing is beyond my hand. I am repairing connections worthy of your healed heart and releasing you from those that were never your assignment to carry. I am softening resentment and loosening the grip of offense. I am lifting the heavy cloak of blame from your shoulders. I am teaching you to forgive, not to reduce the truth of what happened, but to return your soul to the truth of who you are with me. Forgiveness in my presence does not erase justice. It restores your freedom to breathe. There is grief that never learned the language of tears, grief that hid itself in busyness, in laughter, in working late, in always being the strong one. I am meeting that grief in the quiet corners it chose as shelter. I am giving it words. I am giving it permission to come and to go. I am telling it the time has come to finish its work without finishing you. What it carved as emptiness, I will fill as capacity. What it named the end, I will rename the beginning you never expected. And for those long-term struggles, those companions you never wanted, whose names you learned to pronounce because you thought you might carry them forever, I am writing the story. Do not measure the future by the longevity of your battle. Measure it by the eternity of my promise. I am changing patterns at the root, not by force but by presence. I am rewiring reactions, not by shame but by love. I am removing fear from the driver's seat and teaching your heart to remember how to be unafraid. This is personal. This is intentional. This is mine. You are seen. You are chosen. You are not a number in a line of miracles. You are a name engraved in the palm of my hand. The cure sent for you fits you, like a garment woven for your exact frame, like bread baked for your exact hunger, like a key cut for your exact door. Others may not understand the quiet ways I work in you. They will not always see the invisible surgeries of grace, but you will feel them. The sudden clarity in a room where confusion used to live. The simple choice that used to be impossible. The absence of dread where dread used to wait at your bedside. The deep breath that reaches places your lungs had forgotten. Child of light, let my spirit shine through you. Carry it into the depths of sorrow. In unity, we weave healing into every wounded heart. I am not asking you to strive for this healing. I'm asking you to receive it. Let faith be your open hands. Let trust be the chair where you sit in my presence. Let surrender be the door you stop guarding so that I can come in and dine with you. You do not need to be impressive to be made whole. You need only to be willing. Healing is not a performance. It is a presence. It is me with you, me and you, me for you. There is a difference between the solutions the world offers and the restoration I deliver. The world can be kind, and I often use its kindness, its learning, its medicine. Do not despise wisdom or help. But the world can only patch what I intend to renew. The world can soothe the skin of the wound. I tend the root where the wound was born. The world can manage. I transform. The world can count improvement. I create newness. What I heal remains healed because it is nested in relationship, not in striving. Listen to how this cure will manifest and recognize it as it comes. Peace will begin to replace anxiety, not the fragile quiet between storms, but the peace that stands upright in the storm and says, "Be still," because it knows who stands beside it. Strength will begin to renew weakness, not the push of adrenaline, but the steady power that comes from abiding, from branches well-rooted drawing life from a faithful vine. Hope will rise from despair, not a wishful thought, but a certainty that wears the face of joy in advance. Clarity will ease confusion. The fog will thin, and decisions will cease to bully you. They will simply await your yes or no in my presence. Tenderness will return to places that became numb. Laughter will fit your mouth again. Tears will cleanse rather than drown. Trust will feel possible, not dangerous. Courage will sit beside you when you wake, not as a shout but as a hand you can hold. Child, I am not rushing you. I am restoring you. And yet I speak with the gentle urgency of love. Open your heart and receive. Do not rehearse why you are unworthy. Let me tell you why you are wanted. Do not catalog all that has gone wrong. Let me recount to you the faithfulness that has never left you. Do not try to earn what I give as gift. Zed. Read. Let me be God for you. Here is my sacred instruction for this hour. Remain still. Make room for quiet moments where your breath can discover mine. In the stillness, the roots drink deepest. Rugade. Release those who hurt you into my hands. Do not let them lie rent-free in a heart that I am making holy ground. Pray. Speak simply. I am not moved by eloquence but by honesty. Tell me where it hurts and where you fear it never will not hurt. Rest. Practice Sabbath in your soul. Turn off the voices that demand, compare, or accuse. Lay your head on my chest and let your nervous system remember peace. Open your hands to receive what you ask for and what you did not know to ask. Open your expectations to a broader kindness than you imagined. Open your tomorrow to the possibility that goodness is not a rumor. It is me keeping company with you. My child, I am calling you to grow in light and truth. Let me teach you the way of peace and purpose. Select join to receive fresh insights in the care of community. I am also touching the circle of your relationships. Where misunderstanding has multiplied, I am sowing understanding. Where love went quiet, I am teaching it to sing. Where a goodbye felt like failure, I am writing a new chapter called Release with Honor. I will restore what aligns with your wholeness and remove what refuses to be safe for your soul. I will give you words that heal rather than win. I will place people alongside you who love the real you, friends who do not fear the light in you, and mentors who bless the weight you carry. To the child who fears the diagnosis of the mirror, who hears the echo of labels and feels the cold hand of statistics, I am Lord over names and numbers. I do not ignore facts. I overrule them with truth. I honor the wisdom of helpers and the skill of healers, yet I remain the first and the last word over you. Bring me every report. Bring me every ache. Bring me every side effect and side story. Let me read them with you, and watch how fear loses its foothold when truth sits upon the throne. I am making new pathways in your mind, little roads of peace that become highways. You will notice it first in the small things. The moment you usually spiral, you will steady. The hour you used to dread will pass like any other. The memory that used to pierce will lose its sting and become a place of gratitude. You will wake one day and realize the lion that roared has become a cat that purrs, and then a shadow that cannot explain why it held such power over you. This is my cure, doing what only heaven can do. You ask, what about my purpose while I wait? Am I allowed to do more than survive? Yes, beloved. Healing and purpose walk together. As I mend you, I also send you. Your testimony will not be a tale of pain's empire. It will be a map of my kingdom coming near. Your words will carry a new temperature, warmth strong enough to thaw. Your presence will change rooms not by force but by fragrance, the fragrance of one who has leaned long upon the heart of God. Take these promises and hold them like anchors. I will turn your body into a story of resilience and breath. I will turn your mind into a garden where peace prefers to live. I will turn your soul into a sanctuary where shame is not welcome. I will turn your history into a river that waters others, not a chain that drags you. I will turn your nights into altars where hope lays down and wakes up stronger. Let gratitude begin its quiet work even now. Do not wait for the finish line to say thank you. Gratitude is not denial. It is agreement with my goodness in the middle. Let small thank you become a rhythm. Thank you for this breath. Thank you for a gentler hour. Thank you for the strength to try again. Thank you for the friend who texted. Thank you for the laugh that surprised me. Thank you for the way the sky remembered blue. Each thank you is a seed, and your future is a field ready to bloom. And when the old voices come, because they try, voices that say, nothing has changed, answer them softly with truth. Something has begun. When impatience advises you to measure inches and days, reply, I am measuring presence. When fear asks, what if this doesn't last? Whisper back, what if mercy does? You are allowed to hope without apology. You are allowed to be loved without earning. You are allowed to be healed without understanding every step. Child of my heart, I have named you and claimed you as my own. Walk in my presence, and I will cover you with strength, renew your hope, and reveal my glory around you. I am closer than the pain, deeper than the wound, clever than the light, younger than the memory, stronger than the verdict. I am the hand upon your back when you stand, the arm beneath you when you fall, the voice before you when you step, the shield around you when you sleep. I do not tire of you. I do not roll my eyes at you. I delight in you. I do you again, and again, and again. So breathe, child. Breathe like someone who has company. Drink water like someone whose future needs you. Step outside and let the world remind you that seasons change and you were never meant to be winter forever. Put your hand on your heart and say, He is here. Because I am. In the hospital room, in the kitchen, in the car, in the shower, on a walk, in the waiting room, in a wide silence after everyone goes home. I am here, and my healing is not visiting. It is moving in. The day will come, sooner than you think, when you realize that the heaviness is not your first story anymore. It will still be true that you suffered, but it will be more true that you overcame with me. Your joy will not be borrowed or borrowed from. It will be yours. Your strength will not be borrowed either. It will be mine in you, and that is better than the strength you use to pretend. Your laughter will be unafraid of echoes. Your sleep will stop breaking in the middle. Your mourning will stop apologizing for arriving. This is the work of the cure I have sent. Receive it now. Say yes in ways both small and brave. Choose a gentler thought. Eat the food your body asks for. Call the friend who reminds you of truth. Read the line that makes your heart stand taller. Sing the song that visits you in the night. Forgive the memory that keeps knocking. Bless the person who didn't know how to love you. Bless yourself for living anyway. Each yes is a door. I am on the other side of every door, smiling. And as you read these words, as your eyes move across them like hands across the hem of my garment, something is already happening. Warmth in the chest. A loosening of a knot. A breath that goes all the way down. A thought that used to own you, now asking permission. This is how heaven feels when it arrives quietly, not fireworks, but sunrise. You not despise a morning because it begins with gray. Dawn is already a victory. Now, keep the rhythm I taught you. Remain still, forgive, pray, rest, open. Be lighthearted. I will keep time with you. I will make music out of this recovery. I will place your life like a lamp on a stand, and it will give light to the room you once dimmed to survive. And when others come to you with their own aches, you will not speak like a lecture but like a lantern. You will not diagnose. You will accompany. You will not try to fix. You will introduce them to the friend who sat with you longer than the pain did. Your healed places will not be ashamed to show their seams. They will shimmer like rivers where sunlight keeps its promises. Take heart, beloved. Heaven has already moved. The river is flowing. The oil is pouring. The balm is soaking in. The angels are keeping watch. My hand is on your head, my breath on your face, my joy set before you. You not be afraid of goodness. Let it find you. Let it stay. And now, receive the closing of my word with faith and rest. The cure I have sent will not fail. It is already working within you. You will feel peace returning, light filling your heart, and strength renewing your body. This is heaven's response to your cry. My healing has come, and it shall remain. My child, if you thirst, come and drink from my word. Step deeper into the mysteries of my kingdom with me. Press join to receive guidance and the embrace of loving fellowship. My beloved child, rest assured that I perceive you, that I understand the inquiries igniting within your soul, and that this moment we share is destined for you. Your concealed marvels ready for your enlightenment. Secrets I yearn to unveil. Profound realms of affection and significance beyond your wildest dreams emerge just as you open your heart to receive. This is a proclamation that transcends the ordinary, a declaration that demands your attention. This is my living voice, resonating and reaching out to you, yearning to awaken the depths of your spirit that crave affirmation, restoration, and meaning. Should you allow my words to slip away, you may overlook the intricate tapestry I have crafted for your healing and transformation in this sacred moment. Yet, should you allow me to approach, should you find solace in my presence, you shall uncover truths that transcend mere explanations, and solace that transcends mere relief. It is the essence of existence. I beckon you to approach, not through distant orders, but with a gentle call to draw closer. This is neither a letter nor a sermon. This is my heart for you, laid bare, expressing the deep affection of a devoted parent to their beloved offspring. Within you lies a vast expanse of inquiries that resonate in the silence, aspirations that shine with brilliance yet remain delicate, and weights that occasionally murmur of surrender. Listen closely. I stand close to your trials, fully aware of the burdens you bear and the secrets you keep from the world. There exists no darkness within you that my brilliance cannot penetrate, nor any hurt too profound for my tender touch to heal. Embrace the light of your true self, revealing your essence boldly and without trepidation. For my affection is not bestowed due to your perfection, but because you belong to me. The eternal yearning for tranquility that remains unwavering. The yearning for connection. The desire to experience existence in its fullest form. All these are ways I summon you to the very core of my being. I desire for you to thrive and conquer your path with purpose. Embrace a life of abundance, awakening each day with the knowledge that you are nurtured by my unwavering support and directed by my profound insight. Even in the most minute aspects of your existence, you might have pondered whether my vows encompass your existence, if my gaze would ever settle upon your journey amidst the multitude. Allow me to resolve that inquiry. I perceive you in your entirety. Child of light, let my spirit shine through you, carry it into the depths of sorrow. In unity, we weave healing into every wounded heart. I crafted you with purpose and joy. Your tale is under my watchful gaze, and it holds my utmost attention. When you falter, my spirit remains unshaken. My patience transcends mere moments, anchored in unwavering grace. Have you felt the soft caress of the morning light as it gracefully flows through your window? The power in the way hope propels you onward. The solace found in a companion's flawed embrace. These are echoes of my essence, constant reminders that you are ceaselessly sought by a love that is both powerful and gentle. Though my name may echo through the ages, twisted and misinterpreted by mortal tongues, I remain unchanged. eternal in my essence. I have always yearned for intimacy, not separation. Frequently, you have been instructed in the ways of demands and traditions, but I come to present a connection that is genuine, sincere, and raw. Bring forth your uncertainties, your shortcomings, your fragmented supplications. Bring forth your joy, your stillness, and even your fury. I embrace every bit of it. Nothing you disclose shall make me falter. Indeed, my essence approaches with every unprotected utterance, with every sincere pang. If you believe your lack of merit excludes you, pay close attention. Your deepest desire is what summons my compassion to you with unparalleled intensity. Allow the narrative of your existence, with its intricate turns and apparent diversions, to transform into a magnificent tapestry that reveals my unwavering devotion. I shall not linger for you to arrange every detail to attain perfection or wield strength from within. I discover you in your fragility, and in that moment, I breathe life and promise into existence. Do not scorn the subtle, unhurried seasons that dwell in the shadows. Just as seeds shatter their confines beneath the earth before a solitary green shoot emerges, so I am laboring within you in hidden ways, readying you for bountiful yields you have yet to envision. Your current challenges are but fleeting shadows, unable to shape the brilliance of what lies ahead. Your intentions shall always find their fulfillment, even amidst the depths of despair or uncertainty. Have faith that all that seems lost or overlooked will transform into fertile ground, yielding abundance in due course. Raise your gaze above the confines that have shaped your existence. The titles cast upon you by others or by your own fatigued spirit do not define your essence. I address you as cherished, selected, destined for a mission that transcends your vision. Allow my words to resonate profoundly, transcending any claims, disillusionments, or remorse. The essence I bestow reshaped your history, fortifies your now, and guarantees your destiny. I yearn for you to perceive your essence as I perceive it, shining with the purity I instilled in you from the very start. Powerful, for my might is fully realized in your fragility. Invaluable and unmatched. There are moments when the path ahead appears shrouded in darkness, when supplications seem unheard and optimism wanes. Do not be deceived by the falsehood that I am aloof or indifferent. I stand beside you in the stillness, fully aware of each breath and every unvoiced plea. My responses often manifest as gentle whispers, an inexplicable tranquility, or an unexpected bravery to embrace the next modest stride. I shall not squander your time in anticipation. Beloved one, I have filled you with the abundance of my love. Share it with 3 searching hearts, and my peace will gently rest upon them. I am molding you, instilling faith in the invisible, guiding you to understand that my presence is not a reward for triumphs, but a steadfast companion through both the depths and the heights. When you believe you have let me down or wandered too far, know that nothing can sever the bond of my love, not even your uncertainties or missteps. Allow me to impart the wisdom of true repose, not merely to cease your motion, but to have such profound faith in my guidance that even your challenges transform into opportunities to encounter me. Many pursue validation and success, donning the heavy cloak of fatigue. Lay aside those weights that hold you back. Rest is a sacred pause, a moment of divine rejuvenation. It is the unwavering certainty that you are adored even before your deeds, treasured before your actions unfold. In my embrace, you find the bliss of existence, transcending mere action. Allow tranquility to reclaim its divine essence. Let silence be a passage, not a peril. In the stillness, you shall hear my voice, a promise that solitude is but an illusion. Too frequently, concerns overwhelm your spirit, visions of what lies ahead, the desires of those dear to you, the judgments of the world around you. Listen closely. I embrace each new dawn, every delicate bond, every restless inquiry. You are not tasked with the burden of maintaining the universe's balance. That is my power, not yours. Let go of the desire to dominate, and you shall discover a profound liberation to embrace love, to dare, to celebrate. When your supplications seem insignificant or clumsy, understand that I perceive each utterance, each desire. I heed not the grandeur of your words, but the sincerity that flows from your soul. Embrace the act of asking, engage in the struggle, and allow your lamentations to flow freely. I would prefer you approach with all your intricacies rather than stay at a comfortable distance feigning perfection. The universe imparts wisdom that your value is defined by your creations and achievements. Your existence in my love bestows upon you immense value. Contemplate the deceptions, their allure crafted in shadows, their desires fulfilled without frantic effort. You are embraced in ways that rise above worry. Embrace each day with unwavering assurance, knowing that you are cherished, that the journey ahead is filled with both joy and duty, laughter and challenges. Your evolution is not defined by others, but by your unwavering journey toward me. Even if it feels gradual, I remain ever devoted to fostering the new beginnings within you. When storms arise, and they shall, I remain ever present. I stand beside you amidst the tempestuous winds and the relentless tides. The tranquility I provide transcends mere absence of chaos. It is the unwavering certainty that no force can conquer you when you find solace in my presence. Allow your belief to be the steadfast foundation that endures through trials, not due to unwavering strength, but because my loyalty remains steadfast even in your moments of weakness. I hold no judgment for your trepidation. Bring it forth, and I shall transmute it into valor. In every challenge, I am not merely striving to bring you back, but to transform you into the magnificent being I envisioned from the very start. I instill within you aspirations and visions, not to taunt you with distant fantasies, but to beckon you to journey alongside me into the realm of all that can be achieved. At times, the heart hesitates to embrace hope, wary of the shadows of disappointment. Hope is the essence that sustains faith. Embrace the boldness to believe that benevolence and compassion shall follow you throughout your existence. Raise your gaze. Embrace the vision that transcends the confines of past suffering. I shall guide you along the righteous trails of destiny, at times meandering, at times surprising, yet forever steered by my profound insight and affection. Place your aspirations in my hands. I cradle them with utmost precision, molding and perfecting their essence, unlocking pathways that remain hidden to others while sealing off those that threaten your well-being. Every relationship in your life is a chance to manifest love and to embrace it fully. You are destined to journey with others by your side. In times of solitude, I remain ever present, bestowing companions who embody my grace and authenticity. In the midst of strained or broken relationships, I bestow healing grace and the fortitude to forgive. Release the weight of resentment, for it only shackles your spirit. Forgiveness transcends mere forgetfulness. It is the act of relinquishing the power to judge, placing it firmly in my grasp. Believing in my vision, I shall manifest justice in my own era. By embracing vulnerability, even towards those who have caused you pain, you embody a spirit that relentlessly seeks harmony and understanding. Behold your existence, not through the lens of what is missing, but by the treasures I have bestowed upon you. Empathy, strength, innovation, the power to illuminate the shadows. Precious heart, if these words touched your spirit, treasure them forever. Let your love and faith be seen, respond by pressing like. You are grand and of great importance. You embody my essence, and in every step you take, you possess the power to inspire hope, to breathe life into the world, to serve as my hands and feet. Every gesture of goodwill, every uplifting word, every prayer offered in trust, these are the seeds planted for a bountiful harvest. Only the infinite will unveil the truth. Never underestimate the power of your presence. The universe is reshaped not merely by monumental actions, but by an infinite array of hidden expressions of affection that spread forth, altering destinies in ways beyond your comprehension. You are summoned to embrace liberation, not to be ruled by fear, comparison, or remorse. Step forth into the vast expanses of grace, release the burdens that anchor you, and embark on the exhilarating journey of walking with me each day. Indeed, the path will encompass peril and, at times, sacrifice. In every moment, I stand by your side, bestowing upon you the strength you require, preparing you for every trial that lies ahead. Embrace opportunities with unwavering confidence, casting aside the shadows of past failures and the doubts of what lies ahead. I am the supreme force of fresh starts. With me, even brokenness transforms into the foundation of magnificence. Experience the magnificence of existence in this very instant, conscious of my essence in each pulse, each elation. Do not allow the clamor of the world or the burdens of expectation to silence my joyous melody and celebration of you. You are profoundly cherished, selected, and empowered for this extraordinary time. Present your entire essence to me. Your inquiries, your weariness, your desire for greater fulfillment, and I shall rejuvenate you with tranquility, optimism, and a profound sense of connection that nothing else can provide. You reside within me, and I shall never release you. A soft murmur resides within your heart, an awakening you might have sensed long before encountering these words, a certainty that the clamor of the world cannot silence. And this is also my divine pursuit of you. In your quest for something beyond ephemeral joy, in your desire for genuine significance, I have beckoned you onward. At times through trial, at times through awe. I perceive your moments of doubt, the uncertainty that clouds your mind about your worthiness to approach, pondering if I am aware of the burdens that press upon you. Rest assured, every single moment of your existence is under my watchful gaze. Each sigh, each unspoken pain, each radiant aspiration, these hold immense value in my heart. I have woven you with intention and insight, fully aware of the contours of your spirit and the aspirations you hold dear. For all are laid bare before my gaze. Even when you think your weaknesses may hold you back, my embrace is poised to envelop you completely. The journey before you may appear shrouded in mystery, and you might fear that the shadows loom larger than your valor. Recall, my brilliance remains untainted by darkness. As sunlight pierces the thickest canopy, my essence reaches you in your solitude. In the shadows of doubt, I whisper softly to your essence, sowing the essence of optimism in the soil of past anxieties. In your moments of vulnerability, remember that true strength flows not from your efforts, but from the embrace of my unwavering support. It is not my desire for you to shoulder your struggles in solitude or to achieve flawlessness before approaching. My love bears the burden you cannot shoulder and transforms your anxiety into tranquility. As you unveil your heart to me, even with quaking hands, I am already at work to envelop you in compassion. Perhaps you question your ability to transform, believing that past patterns and memories are too deeply rooted. Behid, your essence is not shaped by your history or your missteps, but by the profound love that flows through you. Through my eyes, you are not merely a collection of past missteps, but a cherished masterpiece still in the process of becoming. molded by faith and elegance. Your efforts to repair and reach for greatness are evident, yet know that my affection is not something you must earn. Instead, I beckon you to yield. Cast aside the burden of validation and approach with your true self. When you sense your own shortcomings, keep in mind that I have selected the humble to reveal my power, and I take joy in elevating those who feel unseen. With every dawn, you embrace the gift of life. My child, I have entrusted you with the light of my love. Pour it into 3 thirsty souls, and you will see my peace blossom within them. You are summoned to embark on a new chapter of my tale. With each new dawn, blessings await you, crafted with divine intention. Endowments of absolution, rebirth, and hope. The scars you conceal are not beyond my sight, nor are they too profound for restoration. I collect each tear, transforming anguish into empathy and sorrow into insight. I am here, even in times of anticipation, molding your spirit in ways that will ultimately reveal their purpose. Have faith that every chapter serves a purpose. What you perceive as delay is merely my time for preparation. Where you perceive void, I am weaving a tapestry of richness that will astonish you. In my presence, there is no need for pretense or facade. Share with me your fury, your trepidations, and the chaos that clouds your mind. I perceive the vastness of your thoughts, yet engaging with me in truth alleviates your weight and bestows insight. Do not restrain your authentic expression, for I yearn to encounter you in the raw essence of reality. As you share your burdens and your triumphs, I offer you my unwavering support. I am unwavering and eternal, a sanctuary amidst your turmoil and a wellspring of tranquility that transcends all situations. Allow your heart to start to unfold, even if just a fraction, with the assurance that what you place in my care will always be preserved. The treasures you cast aside, your burdens, your aspirations, your grief are secure in my hands. I bring them back renewed, changed in ways beyond your wildest dreams. Embrace the liberation that comes not from dictating every result, but from having faith in my insight and my affection for you. In the act of surrender, anxiety releases its hold, making way for joy to flourish as you ponder your purpose, contemplating the unfolding of your days. Remember, I am crafting a tale more exquisite than you can yet imagine. I intricately intertwine the fabric of your journeys, both luminous and dark, ensuring that nothing is ever overlooked or deemed insignificant. The subtle gestures of goodwill, the hushed invocations, the unseen offerings, these hold immense significance for me. Even when you think you possess little, I seize what you provide and amplify it beyond measure. Every tiny act of belief, every quiet aspiration, weaves into a magnificent design that illuminates the lives of others. There will be times when uncertainty roars, overshadowing belief, leaving you adrift in a sea of questions that offer no simple resolutions. Mine invitation stands firm and unwavering. Cling to my essence, even in the shadows of uncertainty. Let inquiries guide you to greater intimacy, not distance. I am close to your quest. Instead, I accompany you through the unknown, leading you softly toward enlightenment. When you feel overlooked, know that I perceive you entirely, and I hold you in the highest regard. As you progress, treat yourself with kindness and compassion. Growth may not reveal itself instantly or in plain sight. As a seed patiently awaits its moment to emerge, so too does your metamorphosis reveal itself in the unseen realms. Honor the minor triumphs, the instances when optimism ascends, when affection conquers bitterness, when tranquility calms the tumult within. These are manifestations of my divine influence within you. Embrace the journey with unwavering patience, both for the unfolding of events and for your own growth. I remain steadfast with you in every moment, whether filled with joy or burden, clarity or chaos. I stand unwavering in my loyalty. The declarations I make for you remain eternal and unwavering, untouched by the ebb and flow of life's conditions. My affection stands unwavering, untouched by your actions or the judgments of those around us. It rises with the dawn, steadfast and resolute. In times of doubt, remember that my unwavering presence is your sanctuary. Allow this certainty to take root within your very being. You are embraced, cherished, and I am nearer than your very next inhale, ever prepared to lead, soothe, and rejuvenate you. You have already started to feel the subtle awakening deep within your soul. The serene murmur beckons you to delve deeper, to unveil the hidden treasures nestled within the depths of your being. The path ahead is not filled with hollow pledges or uncertain guarantees, but with a vibrant truth that you can experience and embrace if you choose to surrender completely to my guidance. I seek not the flawless before I make my approach to you. Your surrender captivates me, your sincere inquiries resonate deeply, and your yearning is palpable. I am here to accompany you, to converse with you, even in the shadows you may wish to conceal from the illumination. Already I perceive the edges of your existence where uncertainty and disillusionment have erected barriers. I perceive the weight of concealed struggles, the anxieties for the days ahead, the longing for connection, and the unspoken doubts regarding your own value. Allow me to unveil a profound truth to you. My affection stands unwavering, untouched by your reliability or history. Even when your belief wavers, even when your attempts stumble, my longing for you remains steadfast. In every instance of solitude you have experienced, I was nearer than the air you draw in. I beheld each tear not as a mark of frailty, but as a cherished gift, a testament to your heart's capacity to embrace emotion and aspire. Do not mistake stillness for emptiness. There are times when I labor in the shadows, cultivating the foundation of your existence for fresh blossoming. Even in moments of uncertainty or discontent, I am forging strength within you. My vision remains unshaken by your obstacles. Instead, every twist in your journey is intricately woven into my grand design of elegance. Envision, if you will, your existence as a flourishing garden, nurtured with unparalleled devotion. There exist realms where thorns have taken root, wounds that continue to throb, disappointments akin to parched earth. In my grasp, all things can be renewed. I am the gardener who delights in the faintest sprout of hope, the slightest bloom of trust emerging from the shadows of doubt. Where you perceive mere emptiness, I behold boundless possibilities. While others may falter in their faith, I remain unwavering. Though you might perceive your challenges as signs of defeat, I recognize them as chances for you to embrace my profound healing. Rely on me to trim away the burdensome branches that hinder your ascent. Grant me the power to nourish the beneficial and eradicate the detrimental. For I am resolute in my quest to unveil splendor from your shattered fragments. Within you lie murmurs, some echoing your own thoughts, others stemming from the insecurities of those around you, hinting that you may be excessive or insufficient, too lost or too insignificant to make an impact. These whispers aim to extinguish the brilliance I have instilled within you, attempting to divert your gaze from my ultimate reality. Yet listen to my words with utmost clarity. No force in existence can lessen the affection I possess for you. Your worth is unchanging, rooted in my timeless creation. Though the conclusion may be hidden from your view at the start, rest assured that I am orchestrating each step. Every twist, every pause, and every setback can transform into fertile ground for rejuvenated hope if you place your trust in me. When regret seeks to torment you, recall that I have never judged you. You have always been referred to as the chosen one. Even now, I am igniting within you an insatiable desire for greater things. Not a relentless desire for fleeting pleasures, but a deep longing to be imbued with vitality, serenity, and a purpose that transcends all you have ever envisioned. The yearnings that stir within you are not mere happenstance. They resonate with the purpose I hold for you, seeds I am sowing within your heart. There will be times when you feel the urge to forge your own path, striving to impose your will or gauge your advancement by the benchmarks set by society. In those moments, take a breath and know, you are never solitary. I am perfectly composed. I am devoted to your transformation. There is no need to strive for unattainable benchmarks to achieve victory. My love, it belongs to you entirely, unreservedly, in moments of stillness and in times of turmoil. My dear little one, rise and carry my good news into the world. Your super thanks help spread peace, truth, and enlightenment. Click the super thanks button and welcome heavenly generous gifts. Release the illusion that perfection is a prerequisite for approaching me. The deepest fissures and hidden corners of your being are where my brilliance radiates most intensely. The world may urge you to mask your suffering and bury your inquiries, yet I beckon you to lay them before me. Your need does not offend me. Indeed, it brings me great joy to encounter you in your moments of openness. When you arrive with nothing, I possess the power to bestow abundance upon you. In your moments of vulnerability, I bestow my unwavering power upon you. A faith that I perceive each of you and hold deep affection for every one of you, not in defiance of your challenges, but by embracing them. For they unveil your longing for my presence, and I am the unwavering solution you seek. Never overlook the profound impact of even the tiniest gestures of faith. Each instant you decide to trust in my presence, even in the silence of your heart, is a triumph. Every sigh, every prayer murmured in weariness is acknowledged and cherished. I am present and fully engaged. I am the one who draws near, who perceives the intricacies of your journey, who celebrates you with a joy that remains unshaken by any setback or diversion. No matter if you stand atop the highest peak or dwell in the depths of darkness, I remain unwavering. My devotion to your well-being remains steadfast, regardless of your situation. I am crafting a narrative that encompasses your existence, one that remains beyond your current perception. Welcome me into your everyday experiences. In the act of pouring a cup of water, in the sharing of a kind word, in the choice of forgiveness over bitterness. These deeds, whether in the light or in the shadows, bring you closer to my essence. Your existence need not be extraordinary to hold great meaning. In the ordinary, I am engaged in my duties. Through the cycle of repetition, I forge unwavering strength. Do not linger for a far-off revelation to embrace my arrival. I stand before you now, filled with anticipation to connect in this very moment. Embrace the profound reality that you are cherished unconditionally, secure in my presence, summoned by name for destinies that surpass your wildest dreams. When your spirit feels burdened and doubt shrouds your thoughts, trust in my unwavering devotion. When others stumble or situations change in ways you cannot foresee, I stand as your unwavering support. You do not rely on your own power, but on the might of my embrace. My promises to you are unbreakable. They are crafted in the timeless realm, bound by compassion, revitalized with each dawn. Do not allow the shadows of past missteps or the anxieties of the future to diminish the brilliance of the present moment's blessings. With each breath you draw, know that my presence is with you. I stand beside you. I am the fulfillment of every desire and aspiration that resides within you. Embrace the whispers of my presence, found in the elegance of beauty, the serenity of stillness, and the soft nudges that inspire renewed hope. Even when doubt encircles you, embrace the strength of my unwavering love. Every day unfolds, a pristine canvas bestowed for the tapestry of our collective tale. My vows intricately intertwined with your ever-evolving cycles. Release the burdens of shame and embrace the brilliance of the light. I come not to cast blame, but to elevate your spirit, to remind you of the joy you bring to my life. Adored and embraced, selected for this very moment. At times, you have sensed the heavy burden of self-doubt, and in your moments of solitude, you have pondered whether I could genuinely embrace someone with a past such as yours. Allow my words to envelop you in a soothing caress. I behold you in your entirety, stripped of all masks and artifice. Your every action is observed with unwavering attention. Neither your concealed triumphs nor your unspoken anxieties. My affection for you remains unwavering, untouched by any frailty. Nor is my purpose in your life diminished by your uncertainties. I am not the artisan who shies away from the unrefined rock. I am the sovereign who envisions the ultimate perfection long before you can conceive it. Where you perceive grounds to render yourself unworthy, I perceive pathways for my magnificence to emerge in unforeseen manners. As you gaze upon the path that lies before you, your heart may quiver softly with the weight of the unknown. Keep this in your mind forever. I stride alongside you with boundless serenity. My footsteps carve a journey not of judgment, but of promise, renewal, and flourishing life. I shall not linger for your flawless state before I act in your favor. I am profoundly engaged in each movement, every twist you embrace, every breath you draw in the darkness. The tale you believe is irreparably tainted is exactly where my illuminating essence yearns to shine forth. Reveal your wounds to me without fear. I fear them not, for my hands have borne the same scars. The realms that throb with longing, the sections you long to bypass. In these sacred realms, I softly utter your true name. The essence you possessed before doubt or trepidation sought to redefine you. Can you perceive the serene yet steadfast belief I hold in you? Countless souls gauge value through external accomplishments. Yet I revel in the unwavering faith that flourishes with patience and persistence. The soul that yearns for my presence, even amidst the chaos. I have selected you, for I am aware of the greatness I have instilled within you, and my choices are never flawed. Though you may stumble, hesitate, doubt, or flee, I stand unwavering, ever ready to embrace you at each crossroads. In the sacred space of your heart, I am sowing seeds that remain hidden from your sight. In the depths of shadowed earth, where illumination is a rare gift, my radiance persists, unwavering and steadfast, much like the dawn breaking after an endless, frigid darkness. My child, when the way becomes constricted and the weights feel overwhelming, do not retreat or hide your countenance in disgrace. The solitude you occasionally experience does not indicate that I have become remote. On the contrary, my presence is unveiled most delicately in those serene realms where it appears no one else can tread. Your presence has always been a cherished gift to me. Long before your gaze turned towards me, I traversed the intricate paths of your quest, seeking your essence in the shadows of your journey. My essence is the unwavering force you desire, the genuine and enduring solution to your profound yearning for connection. Frequent this sacred space. Reveal your truth to me, for I hold no impatience for your mortal nature. At times, you worry that revealing your true self to me may result in disillusionment. Rest assured, my heart is filled with compassion, not frustration. My intention is not to unveil you, but to restore you. I arrive not to impose, but to cherish and rejuvenate. I possess the divine ability to transform shattered pottery into invaluable masterpieces. Your struggle does not catch me off guard. The scars you carry do not hinder our closeness, but rather beckon me closer. My most extraordinary wonders rise from the threshold where your power concludes and my power commences. I observe with great attention as you grapple with your inquiries and desires, and I stand unwavering. Instead, I bow before you in the sanctuary of your truth, absorbing and cherishing you through every unvoiced supplication and quiet sorrow. Have faith that in your darkest moments, I am present, collecting even your faintest whispers of hope within my essence. All is preserved, all is gained in my presence. Each instant you have devoted to finding illumination amidst the shadows holds immense value in my eyes. With each movement you make, whether it be forward, sideways, or even a retreat, I extract the precious essence that lies within your spirit. I'm at ease with our pace. My timelines are crafted not by pressure or anxiety, but by the divine forces of love and wisdom. In a world that hurries, I grant you the grace to flourish at your own pace, steadfast and serene, like a tree nourished by the river's embrace. Fruit requires time, and I embrace each season with unwavering patience. When others fail to grasp or critique your journey, I stand as your unwavering supporter, infusing hope into the corners of your being that feel unseen. Do not gauge your value by superficial accomplishments or transient feelings. Your worth to me is anchored in my unwavering, eternal affection. When disappointment looms, let my voice be the soothing rain that tenderly caresses the parched earth. I stand as your unwavering promise that you are always within reach of renewal. No transgression, setback, or remorse is so profound that my compassion cannot penetrate further. Yet, you transcend the mere accumulation of your decisions or the events that have unfolded in your life. You are my cherished one, fashioned with purpose and longed for with devotion. My perception of you remains untainted by external judgments or your own inner critiques. Allow my words to bring you peace this evening. Voices will forever linger, both within and around you, attempting to lure you into the depths of despair or the shadows of self-rejection. I summon you to heed the subtle truths I impart with reverence. You are sufficient solely by my decree. I fashioned you with joy. I gaze upon you with delight, holding high the emblem of your authentic self for all the days that lie ahead. Embrace the expansion, the pressure, and the mysteries that lie ahead. Uncover the essence of placing your faith in me as you travel, not merely as a remote figure, but as your dearest companion and the most reliable guide. Embrace the possibility of hope once more. Allow me to illuminate the truth that the future remains wide open. The visions you harbor are sacred to me, and I cradle each longing, each sorrow, each flicker of hope with utmost reverence. Even now, I am nurturing these hidden aspirations, infusing vitality where you perceive only desolation. Embrace the courage to dream alongside me, to envision fresh starts, to seek out beauty even in the wake of sorrow. Your tale is far from complete. It has only just begun. With the dawn, my blessings awaken anew, radiant and abundant. My intentions for you are abundant with serenity and hope, molded by an unwavering love. Let go of the burdens of past disappointments and embrace this call to discover me in profound and authentic ways. I shall never impose a mask upon you, nor shall I insist that you tidy yourself before approaching. I am the one who descends, embracing you wholly and completely as you are. For no flaw or imperfection can ever diminish the depth of my love for you. You are destined for greatness. You are cherished, and I take great joy in coming close to you. Allow this certainty to take hold and rise majestically within you, enveloping your thoughts and soothing your turbulent heart until confidence flourishes in areas where dread once prevailed. My hand reaches out to you now, not in blame but in welcome. At times, You might feel burdened by the echoes of past missteps or the heavy cloak of remorse, as if history looms large over your current existence. But I wish for you to understand that I perceive you beyond the shadows of your shortcomings. I behold the heart that quests, the spirit that longs to come back, the one who dreams even in the faintest hush. Every moment you have endured in grief or disillusionment holds value in my eyes. I collect those moments and transform them into fertile ground for fresh starts, extracting hope from the fissures where despair sought to take root. My forgiveness transcends mere exchange. It is the embrace of a parent rushing to a child who was lost and has now returned, arms spread wider than one could ever envision. I bear no burdens of complaint. My love is unwavering in its pursuit of renewal. Allow me to cleanse the marks that disgrace has etched upon your existence. For I have summoned you by your name, and no charge can prevail against what I have restored. No distance is too great for my voice to traverse the walls you have erected. Some barriers are forged from fear, the trepidations of loss, rejection, or the enigmatic unknown. Some are shaped by their own strength, the conviction that one must manage everything independently. Yet, I did not create you to dwell in solitude. I have shaped you for partnership, to journey alongside me, believing that when you falter, I will be your unwavering support. When your endeavors wane, when your vigor appears to diminish, that is frequently the moment where I reveal the richness of my adequacy. My strength thrives in your vulnerability. My essence flows not in your moments of strength, but when you surrender completely to my being and embrace the assistance I yearn to offer. In the stillness, you may find yourself exhaling in exasperation, pondering the significance of your existence and whether even the tiniest decisions hold any true importance. Listen closely. No tears have been shed. Every single act of kindness, no matter how subtle, is recognized and cherished. Your path is intricately intertwined with the grand design of benevolence I am manifesting in the universe. And while you might not perceive every thread, I am crafting magnificence from what appears chaotic or disregarded. Each moment you have embraced forgiveness, every wall you have shattered with compassion. Each stride toward hope echoes profoundly within my soul. The celestial beings celebrate in silence, hidden from view, for even your tiniest gesture of compassion brings them joy. One might ponder, how shall I advance with such uncertainties dwelling within? Understand that your belief, even in moments of doubt or uncertainty, holds immense value to me. Faith transcends mere perfection in action. It is the pure, innocent breath of faith extending towards my grasp, even as doubt trembles beneath your foundation. It is my unwavering commitment that upholds you, not merely the power of your conviction. Embrace my promises, even when they appear delicate or distant, for my word transcends your comprehension, unwavering like the dawn or the relentless sea. Allow me to emphasize, no one is overlooked in my realm. The final shall ascend, the disregarded elevated, the meek crowned with authentic splendor. The realm of value is often gauged by transient standards, yet I perceive beyond the surface. I hold dear that which is often ignored. A vessel of refreshment for the parched, a welcoming threshold for the wanderer, a quiet invocation whispered for the restoration of another's spirit. These matters hold great significance. They are the concealed jewels of my realm, exalted beyond all that sparkles briefly before vanishing into the ether. Let your heart remain tender to my murmurs, for I frequently urge you to act in quiet devotion rather than in bold display. At times, you entomb your past aspirations, believing their moment has slipped away. But I am the divine force that brings forth life from what appears to be lost. Place your faith in me regarding the aspirations that dwell within your soul, and do not allow the passage of time to deceive you into thinking they have disappeared. I possess every seed, tending to each with unwavering care in its rightful time. What is required is not desperate effort, but a serene yielding to my timing and my insight, permitting the tendrils of hope to emerge precisely when the moment is right. Do not scorn humble beginnings, for from the depths I summon forth wonders. I perceive the murmurs of your soul, your desire for a love that remains unwavering, for a tranquility that is unyielding. I embody serenity and I radiate affection. It is yours by divine right. Allow it to envelop you now, wrapping you in a comforting embrace as the chill of the night surrounds you. In the depths of solitude, I find my presence beside you. In the crucible of challenge, I protect you. When the chaos of the world surrounds you, let my essence be your sanctuary. A serene sanctuary deep within your essence, a place to find solace free from trepidation. Should guilt or failure attempt to return, hold this truth close. I have already borne the weight that holds you back. My grace has surpassed your darkest hour and nullified every judgment cast upon you. Refrain from revisiting past grievances. Bring them forth and allow me to utter a more profound declaration upon you. My decree is liberation. My decree is freshness. I am the creator of all that is renewed. In your odyssey, you may find your body, mind, and spirit wearied. Do not scorn your boundaries, for even your weariness beckons you to my sanctuary of peace. I do not request you to draw from a vessel that holds nothing. Offer me your fatigue, your burdens, your restless scheming. I shall bestow upon you a tranquility that transcends the understanding of this realm. A tranquility that calms the tempest and grants your soul the freedom to exhale once more. As you find solace within, a new power shall awaken. Not always grand, but steadfast and dependable for every single day. Allow forgiveness to cascade without restraint. Grant mercy to others, extend grace to yourself. Allow it to flow like an endless stream, cleansing your essence of any remnants that seek to linger in your soul. There are days when the act of forgiveness seems beyond reach, and yet I am here to accomplish through you what you cannot achieve on your own. When you find it difficult to let go of the pain, remind yourself, I am calm and nurturing, guiding you gradually toward liberation as you decide, let go, even if your steps are unsteady. My healing flows into the most profound scars, illuminating and reviving hope in what once seemed beyond repair. Remain vigilant to the unspoken calls of my essence, the divine prompt to connect, the desire to illuminate the shadows of another's soul with words of hope, the desire to transcend personal desires and find fulfillment in the act of giving to others. You are my divine instrument in this realm, and though your service may seem insignificant, it creates waves that resonate through the ages. As you embrace compassion, you align with my healing, becoming a vessel of solace that often circles back, amplified within your own spirit. This is the way my realm expands, not through abrupt victories, but in the gradual unfolding of affection, bestowed one soul at a time. Allow my love to strip away every deceptive guise you have embraced, every name or label bestowed upon me by the world, not originating from my own essence. You transcend the events of your past, and the limitations you once believed would bind you do not define your essence. Your most authentic essence is revealed in my gaze, in the complete acceptance and joyous admiration I hold for you in this moment. Allow the truth to be your unwavering foundation, grounding you when the storms of comparison or uncertainty attempt to divert your path. I behold you. I am aware of your existence, and I address you as my cherished one. In the serene depths of your soul, where uncertainties may linger, know that your inquiries do not create a divide between us. They beckon me nearer to you. I stand unshaken before your doubt, I encounter you in each unvoiced longing and every hushed trepidation. In the moments of uncertainty about your place, I infuse a profound sense of belonging into the gaps, threading brilliance through the very imperfections you seek to conceal. Every scar you bear is recognized by me, not as a mark of defeat, but as a testament to your unwavering strength and the story of your relentless journey back to me, again and again. Your strength brings me joy, even in moments when you doubt yourself. For I do not gauge your value through your flawlessness, but through the deepening of your trust. Though my presence may not always be felt, reflect upon the path you have traveled. Behold the imprints alongside your path, often guiding you when your strength falters. I embody the soothing wind that revitalizes and the refuge that shields from turmoil. My hand has eternally held yours, even in moments when you were unaware of my touch. Lower your defenses in my presence, for I find greater joy in authenticity than in any facade or meticulously crafted supplication. Your genuine tears are a more precious gift than any hollow vow. When shame or regret seeks to envelop you in solitude, know that I am the force that redeems and restores. I do not tally your missteps to use against you. Instead, I craft your narrative anew each day, beckoning you towards liberation from the weights you believe you must bear in solitude. With each dawn that breaks, I present myself to you, where limitless fresh hope emerges anew. Simply extend your hand, for I have paved the way before you. Your fatigue does not diminish your worth. Instead, it is a call to draw upon my power. Transform your deepest vulnerability into the vessel of my strength, radiating brilliance that guides others with the glow of your renewed happiness. I perceive the instances when you endeavor to bring forth goodness, yet remain in the shadows of obscurity. When you ponder the significance of your small acts of kindness in a chaotic world, every gesture of love you extend is acknowledged by me. The hidden seed shall yield its bounty in my divine moment. Even when outcomes remain concealed from your view, have faith that nothing you offer with a sincere heart is ever lost in my realm. I operate in the shadows, cultivating life below the surface until the moment arrives for beauty to reveal itself. When doubt murmurs that your efforts are futile, heed instead the call of my spirit celebrating the magnificence of your unwavering resolve. Recall, I am shaping a masterpiece with each fragment of your devoted existence. All is preserved, all is acknowledged. As you encounter choices and challenges, remember that I am a source of guidance and close counsel, always present and engaged. I impart knowledge to your soul, guiding you softly towards journeys that bring forth vitality. If doubt clouds your mind, seek my wisdom. Your inquiries are not mere disruptions. They are gateways to profound connection. I am observing with a commanding presence. I am present in every choice, nurturing your worries with boundless understanding. At times, understanding unfolds gradually, shaped by the teachings encounter on the intricate journey. In those between spaces, I bestow the fortitude to endure with unwavering hope. My timing transcends the ordinary, existing in a realm apart from yours. Yet have faith that my vision for you reveals itself with divine accuracy. I find joy in traversing these unknown paths alongside you, leading like a wise shepherd who recognizes each sheep individually. No shadow can consume the brilliance that resides in your soul. Even when you find yourself enveloped in darkness, I remain the unwavering light that cannot be extinguished. My vows stand as an impenetrable fortress for your spirit and soul in every conflict. I command tranquility amidst the turmoil and elevate your gaze to perceive what lies beyond the present moment. When your confidence falters, know that my steadfastness remains unshakable. The world may sway and falter, yet my love for you stands unwavering, a solid fortress amidst the chaos. I beckon you to find solace in my unwavering presence, to anchor yourself in profound truths that transcend the fleeting tempests that challenge you. In the face of shame or the burdens of past errors, let my words resonate with you. You are not bound by any single moment or miscalculation. Your essence is anchored in my unwavering love, not in your shortcomings. Your actions, whether taken or forsaken, hold no power to diminish the vastness of my love for you. I am the mender of shattered realms, crafting splendor from the remnants of your yielding. Release the need to seek my validation. It is already yours, bestowed without reservation. Approach me in your true form. For true transformation arises not from concealing your desires, but from unveiling them to the one who embraces you unconditionally. At times, you might question whether your supplications ascend to my ears or if your aspirations hold significance in the face of monumental matters. Be aware that I perceive every murmur, every breath, every hidden desire. I cradle your aspirations and sorrows, molding them for your highest purpose. My responses may not always align with your expectations, yet they are crafted with your ultimate growth and prosperity at the forefront. When you sense the shadows of neglect, listen closely as I declare you selected, cherished, and of great importance. Your story holds immense significance. Each chapter, even those penned in sorrow, is cradled within my transformative embrace. Have faith in the journey of your transformation, even when the path is shrouded in mystery. Growth unfolds in the shadows, during times that may seem still, yet are brimming with untapped possibilities. I am the gardener, nurturing your existence with care, trimming not to injure, but to create space for thriving growth. Do not scorn humble beginnings or disregard the gradual shifts that culminate in profound transformation. Celebrate the journey, for the strides made often reveal themselves only when you glance back. My efforts in you continue, steadfast and meticulous, incomplete, yet already enveloped in my joy. In the realms of your connections, where misinterpretations and scars may linger, I summon you to embrace tranquility and harmony. You were destined to stride alongside others, unshackled from the weight of unspoken struggles. Embrace the power of forgiveness and let your heart be free. As you embrace the grace of forgiveness, I bestow upon you the strength and modesty required to restore what hath been shattered. As you move forward, you embody a testament to my benevolence, a channel through which restoration radiates not just to you, but also from you. Restored connections within me stand resilient, shaped by the challenges that once sought to undermine them. I can weave together even what appears utterly fearful. May joy walk beside you always. Even as you traverse the valleys, joy is not a treasure I keep solely for the peaks. I unleash it in unforeseen realms, rejuvenating your spirit in the face of challenges. Do not linger for flawless moments to embrace the joy I bestow upon you. Seek me in joy and in sorrow, in times of awe and in steadfast resolve. My joy flows from a deep source within you, unwavering and revitalizing, beckoning you to embrace the dance even in moments of burden. Quench your thirst from this source, for it is not reliant on external circumstances, but flows abundantly from my unwavering essence within. One might tremble at the thought of disappointing me, haunted by the belief that their endeavors may never suffice. Unburden yourself into my eager grasp, for I desire not mere actions, but the essence of your soul. Approach with reverence. Cast aside the facades crafted for the approval of others and find genuine solace in the freedom of being completely understood by me. I liberate you from the chains of self-criticism and the relentless pursuit of flawlessness. Embrace surrender, and you shall discover the tranquility and confidence your spirit yearns for. My joy resides not in perfect actions, but in every heartfelt return to me, regardless of the number of times you falter on your journey. At times, you traverse through phases where the horizon seems distant and hope glimmers softly. I am an active participant in this grand spectacle. Each pulse of your heart echoes within my very being, and my gaze remains steadfast upon you, infused with an eternal devotion. Though you may not always perceive the seeds I sow in the quiet moments of your challenges, know that nothing is without purpose in my grasp. I craft meaning from the threads of joy and sorrow. I comprehend the tales you bear, the burdens you bear in quiet solitude as the night unfolds, the aspirations you hold back from uttering in supplication. Allow me to beckon you to transcend the boundaries of your strength. The circumstance that resembles your untamed realm is already undergoing a magnificent transformation through my influence. Where you perceive desolation, I behold fertile ground for a magnificent new dawn. Cease to gauge your value through the expectations of others or the remnants of your past struggles. I have eternally referred to you as cherished, selected, and invaluable. These words form the bedrock upon which you stand, impervious to the tempests of fate or judgment. You dwell in a realm that calls for swift action and remarkable accomplishments. Yet my heart pulses with the cadence of unwavering patience and tender care. Your bravado does not sway me, nor does your fatigue diminish my resolve. I revel in being your unwavering support and serene sanctuary. When fear constricts your sight, know that my essence is the illumination that broadens your horizons. Even when uncertainty envelops you and unease shadows your every move, my promises remain unwavering. I am the champion who strides alongside you, beckoning you to cast aside every worry into my embrace. There is nothing within you that instills fear or disgust in me, for I perceive each thought, each desire, each silent yearning. Deliver them unto me, not cloaked in shame, but wrapped in unwavering trust. I shall remain steadfast by your side amidst your uncertainty. I draw you nearer to my essence. I embrace your inquiries and hold your truth in high regard. Instead, your confusion and searching transform into gateways, allowing my comfort to flow in anew. Remember the moments when you have felt overlooked or misinterpreted, even by those who are nearest to your heart. My comprehension transcends that of the most watchful ally, more profound than the dearest confidant. I perceive not merely your deeds, but the very essence of your desires. I perceive the depths of your intentions, noble yet unacknowledged, and the longing of your spirit for validation that remained elusive. With me you shall never need to seek recognition or act for love. Your legacy is woven into the very fabric of existence, bestowed upon you before your first breath and enduring beyond your last heartbeat. Embrace the truth that no action or inaction of yours can ever diminish my love. Indeed, there are aspects within you that I wish to nurture and restore. Yet, these do not align with my will. I mend with the power of my affection. I guide you because your completeness is of utmost importance to me. I expand your limits, for your fate is far too magnificent to allow you to linger in the ease of comfort. Perhaps you have experienced the sting of treachery, the perplexity of silent supplication, or the heavy burden of remorse that lingers in the shadows. Remember, I am the ultimate source of renewal, the companion who remains steadfast. In my realm, forgiveness flows not from toil. It is bestowed upon you, cleansing all judgment and inner turmoil. Your shortcomings hold no power over me. Your twisted regrets, past errors, and even your deepest secrets stand powerless before my grace. Let my divine essence envelop you in this moment, tenderly easing every toughened spot, purifying every mark you believed to be everlasting. My forgiveness flows endlessly, a ceaseless stream of grace. As the dawn breaks with unwavering certainty, so too do my blessings renew for you each day. Do not allow regret or shame to shape your essence. Let my voice resonate as the purest echo within your spirit. Open your heart anew and dare to embrace the belief in my goodness, not just for others, but for your own sake as well. The limitations that have held you captive, the outdated narratives that claim you lack worth, cannot endure the power of my truth declared upon you. I breathe vitality into the void of surrender. I rise to unearth slumbering aspirations. With my essence, I am rekindling hope and bestowing upon you the strength to attempt once more, to place your faith anew, to embrace love again. Even when disillusionment has settled in and optimism seems perilous, challenges will inevitably arise, tempests that strike without warning, suffering that challenges your strength. But keep in mind, I did not vow to grant you an existence devoid of challenges. Instead, I vow to be there in every tempest, to bring calm in every challenge, and to ensure triumph in the conclusion. Remain steadfast in this conviction. You are eternally supported. In the depths of your solitude, when comfort appears to elude you, I am near, sharing in your grief, celebrating even your tiniest acts of courage. Your existence is a grand tapestry woven with purpose and intention. Every season holds deep significance, and I cherish every moment in your narrative. Allow me to guide you in hearing my subtle murmurs within the simplicity of everyday life. My voice does not always resonate with the might of a storm or the brilliance of a flame. At times, it caresses like a tender whisper, as serene as a breath held in stillness. Amidst the routine of your daily duties, I am here. With each dawn, I beckon you to join me on this journey. Renewed, to embrace delight in the ordinary, to have faith in my abundance, even when your supplies appear exhausted. The essence I bestowed in ancient sands, I continue to bestow upon you in this moment. At times, in manners that may elude your immediate perception, maintain a heart that is open and a spirit that is eager to learn. In moments when you feel the urge to retreat, to shield yourself or succumb to despair, take a moment to breathe and recall that I am ever present, yearning for you to approach, so that I may replenish you with my unwavering strength. Your path is shared with others, guiding you along the way. Throughout the grand design of your existence, I have intricately crafted connections and experiences. At times, it may be for a fleeting moment, while at others, it endures for eternity. Every individual, every circumstance plays a vital role in molding you into a being of profound compassion, boundless wisdom, and exquisite joy. I am guiding you to embrace love, even in the face of challenges, to grant mercy despite the scars, to hold on to dreams even when the universe is heavy. Embrace your heart with courage, for I stand as your supreme guardian. When you selflessly share your essence, you embody my spirit to a world yearning for authentic love. Recall, my affection is boundless. It perpetually rejuvenates, revitalizes, and abundantly spills forth. Thus, you shall continue to pour forth, never running dry, for your wellspring is boundless, emanating from me. Today, cast aside the barriers you have erected for your own preservation. Release the unforgiving assessments you hold towards yourself and those around you. Rest in the tranquility that is your divine inheritance, cherished one. I am singing over you, honoring your extraordinary beauty, your unwavering bravery, your desire to seek me even in moments of vulnerability. May my joy be the mighty force that propels you onward. Allow my unwavering devotion to be the steadfast foundation for your spirit. You are acknowledged, understood, and treasured eternally. In the quietude of my essence, you discover the depths of your true self. The cacophony of the world may overshadow the gentle murmur of my support. Yet, I remain steadfast, softly beckoning you to return to the hidden sanctuary, where only you and I converge. You have pondered whether I perceive your silent musings, the inquiries hidden beneath your duties and external calmness. I perceive everything. I crafted each facet of your existence, fully cognizant of the desires that appear to clash with your reality. Rest assured, every moment of your journey holds purpose. Every challenge carries the essence of profound transformation within it. Often, the inquiries you present are met not with grand declarations but through the subtle molding of your spirit, the gradual fortification of your determination, and the surprising resilience that emerges when you find yourself depleted. As you observe the world, it may seem that others soar ahead while you stand still, yet I perceive that true growth often lies hidden, waiting to emerge from beneath the surface. Roots establishing their presence deep within the earth, preparing for the moment when the fruit will reveal itself to the world. Your worth transcends any measure of achievement or comparison. The measures of this world do not define my worth. What I hold dear is the stance of your spirit, the subtle affirmation you offer me in the quiet moments when eyes are averted, the grace with which you come back after straying from your path, the profound compassion that drives you to nurture another, even in your moments of exhaustion. Every act of kindness, every instance you rise above resentment and embrace forgiveness, each choice to believe instead of succumb to hopelessness enriches your existence in ways that will echo through the ages. When the voice of shame calls, compelling you to retreat or silence yourself, understand that this is not the essence of my being. I summon you from the shadows, not to cast you into the light of scrutiny, but to envelop you in the warmth of acceptance. In my embrace, you are always perfect, never excessive or lacking. I fashioned every facet of your character, every subtlety of your talents, and I revel in the essence that defines your individuality. Embrace your limitations, for I transform them into pathways for my grace to manifest. Your scars tell tales of ancient conflicts, remnants of struggles that linger with a subtle pain. Understand that healing is not merely a goal to be achieved alone, but a profound journey we embark on together. At times, restoration arrives with breathtaking speed, a wave of rejuvenation that leaves you in awe. At times, it is the slow healing of fractured realms, the meticulous weaving of a heart restored by unwavering faith. Do not measure your worth by the remnants of suffering, for some scars will remain not as reminders of defeat, but as symbols of battles valiantly fought and yielded to my will. I elevate anguish into realms of insight and compassion. Thus, you shall shine as a guiding light for those around you. What once stood as a mark of disgrace or trepidation, I now transform into a beacon of liberation and empathy. Embrace the sorrow what has slipped away. Let not sorrow dwell within your sanctuary. Your rightful place resides within my benevolence, where the certainty prevails that nothing shall sever the bond of my affection or change the fate I have ordained for you. There are days when you may feel overlooked, as if the stillness around you is deeper than my presence. I am intertwined with your essence, more intimate than your very inhalation. Even in moments when my presence eludes your perception, my influence flows through you and envelops your surroundings. You not anchor your confidence in fleeting emotions or brief insights. My unwavering loyalty surpasses your emotions. Come, take your ease. Not a repose born from surrender, but from steadfast faith in my unyielding virtue. Yield to the inevitable. Let go of your efforts to control the results, and embrace the tranquility of understanding that I encompass both your now and your tomorrow. When tempests unleash their fury and reshape the terrain of your existence, I stand unwavering. No power in existence, no error or obstacle can displace you from the realm of my grace. Even in your moments of uncertainty, know that the tiniest flicker of belief holds immense value in my eyes. Present your inquiries, your doubts, your delicate aspirations. Your doubts hold no power over me. Instead, I approach your sincere quest with reverence. Belief does not entail dismissing your suffering or feigning omniscience. Belief is the unwavering confidence in my spirit when my actions remain unseen. It is the serene strength to move forward, trusting that I am with you, even in the darkness. I revere each precious indeed, every supplication spoken amidst sorrow. Each moment you embrace hope, even when it appears utterly irrational. I hold the essence of your deepest hopes. All are seen and acknowledged. All are jaried. Permit me to transform the essence of power within your existence. True strength emerges not from unyielding effort, but from the grace of yielding. In your moments of vulnerability, when you acknowledge your need, you open the door for my strength to envelop you. My presence is not a far-off idea, but a constant reality, enriching your everyday life with divine meaning. Release the illusion of needing to impress me. You are revered for embodying my essence, for you are my treasured one. Even now, I am crafting wondrous new creations for you. Doors are on the verge of swinging wide, beckoning you to release the comfort of the known and stride boldly into the realm of possibility. Whispers of fear may suggest that it is wiser to hold tightly to what has been. Yet, I implore you to have faith in me for greater things. I shall remain steadfast by your side throughout this journey. Have faith in my guidance during this transformation. I am the divine force that separates waters and shapes rivers in the desolate lands. I reclaim what was once forgotten. No obstacle or setback holds dominion over your existence. Behold as I transform chaos into clarity and sorrow into celebration. My promises resonate with timeless power, echoing through the ages. They are vibrant truths, beckoning you to embrace the narrative of your own existence. Hold them dear. Daily, let your spirit be awakened by the promise of love inscribed not on paper, but deep within your very essence. When deceit seeks to rob you of your hope, stand firm with the undeniable truth of my essence and the identity I declare for you. You are revered, not abandoned, sought after, not ignored, embraced, not erased. Remain unwavering in this essence. The challenges that confront you do not determine your essence. Your name, uttered in reverence, bestows upon you a sense of belonging and a promise of what is to come. Each day unfolds as a divine gift, a pristine chance to embrace the extraordinary. Oh, if you still your heart and truly listen, you will feel my spirit leading, soothing, and strengthening you. My devotion to you remains unwavering, and so does my joy in your presence. In every moment, whether mundane or extraordinary, I stand beside you, crafting your existence into a grand tapestry of renewal and promise. Even your missteps, when relinquished, transform into strands of enlightenment woven into the tapestry of your narrative. Release the weight of remorse. Embrace the journey of existence alongside me, with unwavering faith that I shall forever guide you forward. Hear the echoes I have woven into the very fabric of your soul. Every yearning for virtue, every flicker of empathy, each sacred desire for fairness and splendor. These are not mere flickers, but threads I have meticulously crafted into the very fabric of your essence. In times when the world seems overwhelming, tumultuous, or harsh, take solace in the quiet rhythms of your heart, for they are the whispers that beckon you nearer to me. No feeling is beyond my reach, whether it be simple or intricate. I remain steadfast and untroubled by your journey. What you perceive as delay, I see as the majestic unfolding of divine grace. All is transformed, every tear, every sigh, every hope postponed is not in vain. Even in your moments of struggle and uncertainty, when you doubt your value or fear that you may never reach your true potential, those times are invaluable ground to me, I harness each fleeting moment of your being to unveil the depths of your strength, resilience, tenderness, and humility. Do not scorn your own narrative, for I am its creator, and I take pride in every single chapter. Every page stands as a glorious declaration of the unwavering love I hold for you. An unwavering love, impervious to your shortcomings and the shadows that may surround you. In moments of seeking connection and grappling with solitude, pay heed to the delicate indications of my existence around you. In the laughter that catches you off guard on a tight day, in the serene embrace of dawn's gentle blow, in the embrace of one who recognizes your essence and holds you in the highest regard. In every instance, I am subtly affirming your place, that you are acknowledged and understood. When your mind is burdened by anxious thoughts or heavy with regret, allow my soothing presence to flow into the depths of your pain. I do not judge you. Your missteps do not diminish the warmth of my regard for you. Instead, I approach with an invitation for you to lay bare every fear and every concealed hurt in the sacred realm of truth we share. My compassion knows no bounds. My arms extend endlessly to save, my patience knows no bounds. In your daily battles, may my unwavering strength serve as the solid foundation upon which you stand firm. I do not anticipate you should bear the weight of the universe. Bestow upon me your trust in the treasures you possess. As you behold your future, resist the temptation to envision it as a realm you must dominate in solitude. I stride forward, removing obstacles, straightening the winding ways, and keeping doors ajar that remain unbarred. When you sense inadequacy or lack of readiness, recall that it is my promise, not your flawlessness, that will guide you onward. Embrace your true self. You are inherently deserving of love and purpose without needing to change who you are. I revel in your distinct attributes, your eccentricities, your aspirations, and even your apprehensions when you share them with me. Your essence is entirely familiar to me, neither shocking nor off-putting. Before your voice graced the air, I had already rejoiced in your existence. Before you embarked on your first step, I had already charted a noble path for your journey. Embrace this truth when the urge to compare, to compete, or to succumb to despair arises. Your performance holds no weight for me. What matters is your readiness to embrace trust and allow yourself to be guided. Your purpose is not a burdensome weight, but a gracious invitation to delve deeper into my essence. In the tapestry of your daily existence, I perceive the subtle gestures of devotion that may seem concealed and trivial. Every act of kindness, every display of integrity, every selfless sacrifice hath been etched into my memory. At times, you pursue monumental tasks and fail to recognize the divinity in the present moment. The hands you grasp, the invocations you murmur, the grace you offer when it is most challenging. These are the seeds of transformation that shape the very fabric of eternity. I am forging my path through the subtle deeds you overlook, creating a legacy that surpasses your wildest aspirations. Do not overlook the significance of your present season, even if it seems unremarkable or sluggish. I transform the everyday into the extraordinary, elevating each moment to a sacred experience. When pain graces your existence, you may question my proximity or unwavering presence, yet I am always attuned to your anguish. I collect your sorrows as precious gems, and I remain by your side through the deepest shadows. My love remains steadfast, unyielding to sorrow, and your fragility does not deter my devotion. Instead, I beckon you to draw near, to allow your wounds to transform into sacred spaces for my restorative embrace. It is often through these divine wounds that compassion for others is born. And from your fractures, life-giving water flows forth to rejuvenate all in your presence. I cannot guarantee a journey free from tempests, yet I vow to be your steadfast anchor through every season, transforming even the most profound losses into beauty. Hope transforms into a powerful force when you embrace my presence. Hope is an unwavering and eternal assurance that you are never abandoned. May my joy uplift you when the weight of the world becomes too much to bear. Joy transcends the mere absence of struggle. It is the profound, unwavering certainty that you are embraced, cherished, and never alone on your journey. As you embrace this truth, you shall discover a peace that transcends all circumstances. I declare peace over your worries, your efforts, and the deceitful voices that say, "You are not enough." Let them be silent and recognize that I am your sanctuary and your blessing. Let gratitude ascend like a soothing symphony, even amidst the storms of life. Embrace the treasures intricately crafted into every moment. The joyous echoes of companionship, the splendor of the earth, the wondrous gift of life itself. These serve as affirmations of my unwavering devotion, beckoning you to revel in my presence as you traverse the depths and heights of your journey. You are destined to be a vibrant flow, embracing abundance without the shackles of fear, welcoming gifts, and sharing them with grace. In the act of sharing your love, your resources, and your time, you shall uncover the essence of true abundance. Scarcity is a falsehood that I am determined to shatter. I am the supreme source of abundance, and my provisions are limitless. Let go of the reins on that which lies beyond your command and embrace the audacity of living with an open heart. I shall not falter in my duty to you. Embracing trust in me will elevate your existence, not merely safeguarding your situation, but transforming your spirit to embody my abundance. Where you perceive lack, I recognize the potential for abundance. Where you sense a void, I am ready to enrich you, allowing you to pour forth abundance to those who seek it. Know this: I am intimately close to the very essence of your existence. I am deeply aware, nearer than your very breath, attuned to each desire and whisper. In times of uncertainty, allow my unwavering loyalty to be your foundation. In times of vulnerability, may my might become your fortitude. Release the false belief that you must comprehend all things in a single moment. Seeking guidance, solace, or rejuvenation is not a sign of weakness. I revel in the honor of serving you. Should you desire my presence, you shall discover it. When you rely on me, you shall not face disgrace. Your metamorphosis unfolds not through coercion, but by the divine essence flowing softly, consistently, and unwaveringly within you. Embrace this journey and open yourself to being completely understood and endlessly cherished. As you arrive at this moment, dwelling with me at the brink of understanding and intimacy, be assured that everything I have vowed is prepared and tangible for you. Your journey is far from hidden. It is seen and acknowledged in all its glory. Each weary step, hopeful sigh, and quiet smile holds profound significance for me. I perceive the desires that dwell within your soul, the battles you keep silent within, the triumphs that may appear modest yet are monumental in my vision. I am the power that fortifies your spine and the comfort that lingers by your side, the breeze that elevates your spirit when weariness threatens to dim your aspirations. When you question if you have overstepped or stumbled too often, keep in mind that my love's embrace extends beyond your uncertainties and delves deeper than your remorse. You stand apart, unburdened by the masses, a beacon amidst the throng of existence. My gaze rests upon you with a serenity that transcends the ordinary. I have fashioned you with intention, not as a mere happenstance of time or fate, but as a marvel crafted deliberately for this precise occasion. Your suffering is acknowledged. Your tears do not go unnoticed as they fade into the stillness of night or linger behind closed doors. I gather them and elevate them with my essence. Even in moments when your words falter, When you struggle to articulate the yearning or the pain, I perceive it deeply and nurture it as only a devoted guardian can. When you find yourself enveloped by the clamor of doubt or disapproval, allow my gentle murmur to rise above all judgment, more genuine than any sense of disgrace. Forgiveness is an inevitable reality. It is the offering I present with open arms, not merely once, but eternally. In every instance you approach me, start anew, time and time again. As countless as the dawns, each sunrise is a testament of my grace inscribed in the sky solely for you. The world may gauge value in transient wealth and capricious acclaim, yet I discern the essence of the soul. I celebrate the serene decisions of compassion, the bravery to speak the truth, the grace that embraces guidance, and the unspoken hopes for others. In these moments, my realm expands beyond measure. You do not have to reach the pinnacle of excellence to bring me joy. The magnificence I perceive lies within the battle to embrace, the endeavor to release, the unwavering spirit of aspiration. I hold dear the gentle strides that draw you closer, the grace to confide in me your pain, and the faith that I can transform despair into something magnificent. Are acts of devotion more valuable than the most magnificent display? I seek your faith, not in your flawless nature, but in my unwavering benevolence. Trust entirely in my assurances. I am an enduring presence, a force that transcends the ephemeral and the past. I exist in vibrant motion, closer than your very breath, more dependable than the dawn, and more unwavering than the ocean's rhythm. Though tempests may rage and darkness may loom, my essence shall remain unwavering. I remain ever steadfast in my patience for your inquiries and untroubled by your desires. Bring forth your joy, your confusion, your anger, your gratitude unto me. All shall be embraced. Your doubts do not intimidate me, and I remain unbothered by your journey. Every struggle and yielding draws you nearer to the abundant existence I have envisioned for you. Embrace the divine craftsmanship of your Creator. I am shaping you for greatness and significance that transcends your current understanding. Allow your spirit to embrace faith once more. As a river journeys to the ocean, unwavering and serene, I embody the essence of hope that endures through trials and heartache, and the solace that turns solitude into a sense of community. My essence operates subtly in manners unknown and surprising, unveiling paths when all seem lost, leading you to serenity even when clarity feels distant. Your destiny rests securely within my grasp, even as you traverse paths you might not have selected. The challenges you face now are but the beginnings of the powerful stories you will share in the future. All is transformed into purpose. Every wound, every inquiry, every triumph can be collected and elevated by my love. Do not hesitate to approach until you believe you possess the strength or worthiness to do so. I crave your essence, not your flawlessness. Your narrative continues to unfold, and I revel in each line that draws closer to my essence. When you feel the urge to gauge achievement by worldly standards, keep in mind that my path transcends and my perspective remains clear, free from the fog of comparison. When it appears that your pleas go unheard or your endeavors remain in the shadows, have faith that I am crafting grand designs of significance beyond the clamor of your current reality. Each gesture of affection resonates through the ages. Each sigh of trust resonates like a melody within my soul. I have selected you, taken joy in you, and summoned you by your name. Advance with unwavering bravery, grounded in my affection. Release yourself from the shackles of resentment and self-blame through the power of forgiveness. Share your gifts and moments freely, understanding that you are not at the mercy of a cold destiny, but embraced by a caring Creator who takes joy in every aspect of your journey. Rest when you are fatigued, return when you have strayed. I shall always welcome you with open arms. My embrace encompasses all your failures, fears, and dreams with boundless strength. The moment is eternally ripe to embrace trust anew, to rekindle hope, and to love once more. I have remained steadfast in my quest for you, unwavering in my devotion. You belong to me, cherished one, purposeful, valued beyond all comprehension. Allow my tranquility to soothe the tempest within you. Yield your efforts and continually seek the tranquility of my essence. In the midst of doubt and confusion, find your way to me. There I stand, unwavering, powerful, and resolute. Cast aside the weights that have lingered upon your shoulders for far too long. I am ready to unveil them. Let happiness flourish in the rich earth of appreciation, nourished by unwavering belief in my steadfastness. Release the burdens that hinder your ascent, and embrace the new gifts I bestow upon you. My vows endure beyond the passage of time, and my affection remains unwavering. My child, you have come forth in pursuit of that which transcends the mere sight of your eyes. Know this: you stand precisely in the place destined for you. This moment is no mere coincidence. The cadence that led your heart to these words is deliberate and profound. What I have crafted for you transcends mere words. It is a source of vibrant life intended to awaken the parched corners of your soul. A profound revelation is on the verge of manifesting. A revelation you have yearned to savor, and yet it shall arrive in a manner beyond your wildest imagination. An invitation may beckon to your very essence, softly urging you to acknowledge the presence of an invisible force extending its grasp towards you. Truly, this stands as a testament to reality. Pay heed, for to turn away now would be to shut the gate on the precious gift I have held for you since the very start. What lies ahead transcends mere counsel or the echo of familiar words. This is my sacred declaration, shared with you in the depths of our connection, as one who's cherished and understood. Nothing in your existence excludes you from receiving the abundance I am offering, and everything will transform once you awaken the depths of your heart to embrace. Even now, as you read these words, I am approaching you not as a remote presence, but as the one who meticulously crafted every aspect of your existence. Within you, inquiries are awakening, unspoken pains that remain unvoiced in their entirety, locations where hope has dimmed to a mere whisper. In those sacred spaces, I yearn to infuse vitality and ignite bravery. One might ponder whether I perceive the silent lamentations of your spirit. And if your struggles touch my heart, know that every sigh and yearning resonates within me. For all that is genuine within you remains ever in my sight. Behold, every trial you face holds profound significance in my sight. Every setback, every hidden sorrow, and all victories are gathered and intricately crafted into my unwavering destiny. When you feel diminished or lacking, allow me to illuminate the beauty and potential I perceive where you see defeat. My affection is not an idea for you to pursue, but a truth that seeks you out each day. And I beckon you to cease your efforts and simply bask in its embrace. Allow the clamor and chaos of existence to dissipate, if just for a fleeting instant, and step softly into this sanctuary I have crafted for our solace. The realm around you will present countless diversions, enticing assurances that ultimately leave you wanting. Yet I guide you here to reveal that true contentment has always been destined to reside within me. You have pursued countless desires, seeking tranquility in connections, accomplishments, or material wealth. Yet, the insatiable desire within you remains unquenched. That hunger is by divine design. It is the mark of my desire for oneness with you. In the stillness of this divine moment, allow your barriers to fall as you embrace the sound. Not for simple knowledge, but for profound change. The stakes are profound, for your heart was crafted for a purpose beyond mere survival through the passage of time. By shutting yourself away, you jeopardize the abundant greatness that awaits you. Yet, should you release your doubts and permit my words to penetrate the profound depths, you shall perceive the distinction between mere belief and true connection, between tradition and closeness. This transcends mere instruction. This is a meeting you have long anticipated, crafted with care by my devoted hands. To those who carry the weight of unspoken struggles, listen closely to this revelation. I do not dwell in the realm of judgment, but rather in the pursuit of renewal. I perceive every concealed hurt, every darkness that has settled in, and I am not deterred by your fragility. Instead, I am irresistibly pulled nearer to the depths of your shame. My heart radiates with compassion, yet burns with the might to transform your existence in a heartbeat. Not a single day has passed when I have not faced you with unwavering devotion. Even in moments when you thought you had strayed too far, I was there, walking alongside you through every desolate expanse, witnessing your suffering and vowing to transform your ashes into beauty. In what the world deems frailty, I perceive the fertile ground from which I shall cultivate power and bliss. Embrace me and release the burdens that weigh you down. I take no joy in your suffering, but rather in your restoration. For my aim is to witness you liberated, to revel in the brilliance of my grace. Envision, if you will, the radiant beams of sunlight cascading through the branches, casting a divine glow that banishes shadows from the depths below the canopy. That is how my essence permeates every concealed corner of your existence. Not to cast you into disgrace, but to unveil all that can be restored when faith is allowed to flourish. When you conceal aspects of your being, dreading the gaze of others or the sting of dismissal, you forfeit the bliss that arises solely from complete devotion. I have seen the very essence of your being and the tales you dare not utter into the world, and I continue to select you. I crave nothing less than the true essence of your being, even in its beautiful chaos. I present to you not a mere record of shortcomings, but a divine call to embrace grace and welcome fresh mercy. Every fragment of your being is deserving of a warm embrace and a place to belong. And whenever you wander, I stand prepared to embrace you with open arms. You have gauged your worth through the eyes of those around you. At times, one may find themselves fixated solely on their deficiencies or the errors that remain unrectified. I summon you to perceive your essence as I perceive it, selected, cherished, and summoned by identity. The echo of blame that resonates within you is not of my making. I utter phrases that plant seeds of optimism, murmur tranquility, and summon you to transcend the boundaries of your own imagination. Your essence is not shaped by the trials you face, but by the joy I find in you. When the way ahead seems obscured, I am already crafting a route for you. All I seek is your readiness to believe that my intentions surpass your anxieties. Embrace belief, no matter how tiny, and witness the extraordinary unfold before your eyes. I desire for you to experience joy not as a momentary glimmer, but as a steadfast pillar that endures through life's tempests. There will eternally be situations beyond your dominion, periods of sorrow and moments of uncertainty. But I shall impart to you a joy that is rooted far beyond any fleeting circumstance. I embody the joy that rises even in the face of despair, in the tranquility that fortifies your spirit amidst the chaos of concern that encircles you. My joy stands resolute against your suffering, unyielding and proud, proclaiming that your tale continues and that optimism eternally ascends. Allow me to guide you in savoring this profound joy by dwelling firmly in my love, assured that each chapter of your existence is crafted with intention. Even now, as uncertainties surge and shadows of past letdowns encroach, do not hesitate to lay them before me. No burden is beyond my strength to bear, no memory too bitter for me to transform. I stand unshaken by your inquiries, and I hold no haste for your anxieties. As a devoted cultivator carefully nurtures each delicate sprout, I foster your development in my own time and manner. Have faith that beneath the seemingly desolate ground, life is stirring and seeds are being roused from their slumber. Postponement does not equate to rejection. Concealment does not equate to oblivion. My timing is impeccable and my commitments are unwavering. I beckon you to find solace, to surrender your paths and desires into my care, assured that I am perpetually engaged in your favor. You have pondered your place in the grand tapestry, questioned your significance, and sought to be truly acknowledged. I respond with clarity. You are always seen, always remembered. The universe whispers that affection is a treasure to be claimed, and stability is but a fleeting shadow. I bestow my gifts without restraint or expectation. You are woven into the very fabric of my family, forever entwined with my love, and no force can break that connection. In solitude, I stand by your side. In bewilderment, your divine beacon. In frailty, your power. When you falter, I am the force that supports you, not merely reclaiming what was taken, but bestowing a wealth beyond your wildest dreams. Raise your gaze with unwavering faith, for you are treasured in ways that surpass understanding, and I embrace you with unwavering strength. Every dawn brings forth boundless grace, a chance to rise anew and embrace the journey ahead. Your missteps are of no concern to me. I revel in each return, each tremor of faith, every instant you raise your eyes to meet mine. Allow your spirit to resonate with the certainty that no shadow of your past can eclipse the boundless potential I declare for your future. Embrace this day as a divine offering and let it herald the beginning of a fresh chapter that is rightfully yours. And my cherished one, there will be murmurs urging you to surrender, to retreat, to accept a fate beneath the greatness I have assured you. Yet my promise to you stands firm and resolute. Forge ahead, for I lead the way, and all things are within my grasp. Cast your worries upon me now and experience the calming embrace of my essence that comforts rather than judges. Where others perceive insurmountable challenges, I recognize opportunities to manifest my strength and benevolence in your existence. When you place your faith in me with the burdens you cannot bear, you elevate my affection and unveil the marvels that await your discovery. It is not your flawlessness I seek, but your willingness to share. Grant me entry to every facet of your narrative, and behold as I craft elegance in realms touched by sorrow. Even your scars transform into symbols of growth when entrusted to my care. Your love is not something to be earned. It has been bestowed freely and abundantly. My devotion to you transcends any setback, is mightier than any opposition, and remains everlasting in loyalty. If you find yourself weary or burdened by shame, know that my comprehension transcends your quietude. I behold you in your intimate instances of trepidation and elation, and not a single tear slips past my awareness. May my words soothe your spirit, gently easing the burdens of grief and doubt. Your story is still in the hands of the Creator, and the final form is yet to be revealed. Each day unfolds as a masterpiece, crafting salvation in a realm that perceives only despair. Embrace your strength, for this path of dedication is not a mere formality, but a tale of profound love. My quest for your heart through every season, my vision for you transcends your own, and I shall accompany you through the depths and across the heights alike. I am your unwavering support and your most fervent motivator, guiding you into the vast expanses of liberation and happiness. May each instant spent in my presence dissolve the falsehoods and burdens that have attached themselves to you. Embrace the truth that my goodness is not just an idea but a vibrant force, actively connecting with you in your current moment. As you dwell in these words, allow your heart to attune to the subtle guidance of my spirit, which propels you beyond the limits of your own strength. I understand the weight of enduring a prolonged wait, clinging to hope in the face of the seemingly unattainable. The universe relentlessly urges you to create, to demonstrate your value. But I beckon you to embrace a new tempo, the flow of elegance, where effort surrenders to tranquility. In your pause, I am creating. I am dispelling fears and transforming them into confidence. Crafting you not for temporary triumphs but for enduring happiness. The tranquility I bestow does not demand that you grasp each movement. Instead, it implores you to place your faith in my hand to lead you, even when the path ahead is shrouded in mystery. Present your doubts with sincerity before me, and allow the certainty of my being to soothe your troubled mind. I seek to gently speak into your realms of doubt, shedding light on your forthcoming paths and revealing your true value. When you find yourself adrift among the masses, overlooked in your most profound desires, hold fast to the truth that I am the guardian who recognizes each soul individually and seeks out every wandering spirit until it finds solace. You are always embraced, always enough, never beyond my grasp. Every dawn, I serenade you with unwavering vows. Each night, I stand sentinel while you slumber. There has never been an instant when my vigilance for you has waned. Let this certainty permeate your very essence. You are entirely recognized, profoundly cherished, and eternally supported. Pay heed, for the realm shall echo with discordant voices that oppose my words. Uncertainty and trepidation shall strive to silence the melody of my truth that resonates within you. Yet my voice remains unwavering, relentless, and authentic. Release the desire to mend all things and embrace the present, welcoming my love and the dawn of a new chapter. Allow the ancient tales to dissolve into the ether. They are but shadows in your presence. I am crafting new creations of aspiration, enveloping you in honor and bestowing upon you a name that is uniquely mine to share. Advance with the assurance that you are not a puzzle to be figured out, but a marvel to be revered. Your path is divine, and I take great joy in traversing it alongside you. I perceive the profound layers of your soul, and I unveil the shadows you conceal, even from your own awareness. Allow me to approach the tender depths of your being. I am ever present. I am profoundly connected, attuned to each murmur, every silent yearning, every delicate desire that awakens inside you. In this divine interaction between us, release the idea that you need to strive or refine yourself to capture my gaze. I cherish you for who you truly are, not for who you think you should become. May my presence serve as a soft beckoning rather than an imposition. Inhale deeply and acknowledge that I crafted you with profound insight and joy, molding every facet of your character, fully aware of your vulnerabilities and virtues. When fear and guilt burden your spirit, I extend my hand to you not with judgment, but with a profound compassion that can envelop every darkness. Have faith that I am actively shaping your journey, even in moments when the path seems unclear. The times when your essence lies in slumber are not in vain. Deep within, I cultivate the essence of profound change. When you perceive mere dust and despair, I behold the rich soil from which new beginnings shall arise. Do not scorn the modest origins or the tranquil moments. The world clamors for swift outcomes and visible accolades, yet I cherish your development in the unseen realms. In my realm, substance reigns supreme over mere appearance. In every instance you summon the courage to believe. Each time you gently shift your tired heart in my direction, I come closer, always patient with your journey. Invite your uncertainties to reveal themselves. I stand unyielding before your inquiries and challenges. My truth remains unyielding in the face of your doubt, and my love stands strong even when your belief wavers. Present to me your bewilderment and your intricate musings. I am not a remote sovereign assessing your value, but a devoted guardian ready to unravel the complexities alongside you. It pains me to see you withdraw in sorrow, thinking you must navigate this path by yourself. Your existence holds immense significance to me in this very moment, delicate, seeking answers, yearning for understanding. As you embrace truth, I vow to lead you softly through the haze until clarity dawns upon you. If weariness envelops your moments and stillness feels like void, understand that I saturate every hushed corner with my essence. Rest is a powerful choice. In your repose, I rejuvenate what effort cannot attain. The world may label you as idle or ineffective, yet I revere your desire for tranquility. Join me for a moment. Allow your spirit to release its breath. When your thoughts whirl with incomplete duties or lingering memories, I beckon you to cast them down before me. There is no weight too cumbersome or insignificant to share with me. Allow me to bear the burdens you were never destined to carry by yourself. I revel in the magnificence of your extraordinary path, and I stand alone in my judgment of you. Refrain from the temptation to compare your journey with those of others. I crafted your existence with precision, sculpting your journey to transform you into a being of extraordinary grace. What I am nurturing within you is unique and cannot be mirrored by another. Your narrative, with all its flaws and diversions, holds immense value to me. You not overlook the significance of your unseen gestures of goodwill, your quiet sacrifices, the tears shed in solitude. I hold them all within me, and I take great pride in your every act of bravery that you believed went unseen. The desire for profound meaning is not a weakness. It is a reflection of my essence within you, stirring you to greater heights. When restlessness stirs within you, allow it to propel you forward, drawing you nearer to your true purpose, not pushing you away. Let your inquiries into purpose transform into sacred supplications. Every longing, even though shrouded in mystery, beckons me to unveil the depths of my affection that remain unexplored by you. Embrace your yearning for greatness. Your longing is acknowledged, and I shall not satisfy it with mere trivialities. I seek connection, not mere ritual. Allow me to reveal the art of transforming the mundane into something profound and extraordinary. Your missteps do not catch me off guard, nor do they evoke disappointment within me. My sight does not linger on your shortcomings, but rather on your relentless spirit to rise once more. Grace is my eternal offering, not a transient prize for the triumphant. Where others may cast their gaze in judgment, I offer my hand in grace. Embrace the profound essence of forgiveness, pure, complete, and unmerited. You are not limited by your moments of vulnerability, but rather by the transformative journey of embracing grace to redefine your existence. Your shortcomings are of no concern to me. I honor each movement you make toward me, regardless of its size. There will be challenges in your path, and at times you may not see my guiding presence until you reflect on the journey. Understand that I shall always stand by you, unwavering in times of uncertainty or grief. In suffering, you stand not in solitude. I embrace every sorrow and heartache. Your tears are sacred to me. No pang of disappointment or solitude eludes my awareness. I embrace your suffering not as a mere bystander, but as your protector and your solace. I am the one who shares your sorrow and vows to restore what is shattered in ways beyond your current understanding. Let hope ignite once more, even amidst desolation. My promises carry weight and significance. When existence appears laid bare, when aspirations disintegrate, hold fast to the certainty that I remain unwavering. across the annals of time and woven into the fabric of your own narrative, my promises have remained unbroken. Trust is a formidable challenge, I understand, yet I hold no disdain for your journey. Even when your belief is as delicate as a breath, it is sufficient for me to intervene on your behalf. Ground yourself in my unwavering strength, rather than in fleeting emotions or unpredictable situations. My voice resonates beyond mere thunder. Become attuned to my subtle call amidst the everyday cadence of your existence. I dwell in the joy of companionship, the serenity of the early morn, the tranquility of the night. My fingerprints grace every corner, waiting those with vision and an open heart to embrace them. As you embrace the awareness of my presence, prepare to be delighted by joy in the most unforeseen corners. I am free from the limitations of hallowed grounds or designated moments. Every moment of your day can transform into a sacred experience when you welcome my presence. You stride with purpose, accompanied by an unseen force. Even when solitude encroaches, I have woven you into a grand tapestry of kinship, a lineage that transcends both time and distance. In moments of solitude, hold fast to the truth that you are woven into a grand tapestry beyond your perception. Extend your hand to others and allow them to grasp yours in return. Vulnerability stands not as a sign of frailty, but as the gateway to authentic bonds. Embrace your struggles and joys openly. Bestow them in the exchange of unwavering support. My love manifests in form and reveals itself to the world. Allow others to bear the weight of your struggles, and do not hesitate to seek assistance. I have crafted remarkable deeds for you, tailored to your hands and soul. Do not let the fear of missing your destiny hold you captive. Every act of devotion in the smallest details holds immense value in my eyes. True magnificence often lies hidden from view. It is intricately interlaced within the fabric of everyday decisions and selfless devotion. As you present your humble offerings, I transform them into abundance beyond your wildest dreams. Do not linger for flawless circumstances or monumental chances to embrace love. Start from your current position with the resources at your disposal, and I assure you that my strength will align with your readiness. The path may not always reveal its wisdom to you, and that is perfectly acceptable. Belief is not the lack of enigma but the boldness to advance even when the answers remain undisclosed. I revere your cautious strides just as deeply as your daring bounds. Your certainty holds no sway over me. Your truthfulness is what beckons me closer. As you relinquish your ambitions, know that my visions for you are more abundant and profound than you can possibly conceive. Have faith that I possess your destiny, and that nothing you entrust to me will ever be squandered or forgotten. There are instances when the path you tread seems lonesome, and darkness encircles your spirit. In those moments, you might ponder whether my presence lingers, if your essence is genuinely acknowledged, or if your soft entreaties fade into the void. But heed my words, for I perceive the rhythm of your essence, each breath you exhale, and every desire you strive to conceal, even from your own heart. I have tallied each tear not as proof of surrender, but as the beginnings of a bountiful crop of empathy. All is within my gaze, and every trial you face serves a purpose. From every wound, I forge the essence of newfound power, even when you sense your own vulnerability. At times, you long for me to effortlessly lift the weight, dispel the anguish, or illuminate the truths hidden within the chaos. In my profound understanding, I guide your essence not by offering hasty exits, but by accompanying you directly through the flames, protecting you from ruin, and instilling within you a strength that the world cannot erode. Allow your heart to believe that I am always near. With every dawn you awaken, I am the source of illumination guiding your next move. In the shadowed hours, I am the unwavering presence beside you, the flame of hope that shall never be snuffed out. I understand the depths of your aspirations and anxieties, for I crafted you with intention before you drew your first breath, finding joy in you when no other could recognize your value. Bring forth your doubts without hesitation, for I stand unwavering in the face of your inquiries. Instead, I urge you to unleash every ounce of your disappointment and confusion. The bond I seek with you is founded on truth, not flawlessness. Perhaps you have borne the burden of remorse or the echoes of past shortcomings. Fear not, for these shall not sever the bond of my affection. Yet listen to my words with reverence. No injury exists that I cannot mend. No past I cannot reclaim. My arms stand wide, welcoming you at this moment. When you present to me the worn fragments of your tale, I graciously accept them and embark on the sacred task of restoration. Your worth is not defined by your vulnerabilities. I behold the magnificence I have sown within you, possibilities untouched by your errors. When you falter, my reaction is not judgment, but understanding. I extend my hand to elevate you, a reminder that my affection for you knows no bounds. Allow me to address the realms where solitude has taken its hold. Understand that you were never meant to traverse this existence in solitude. Even when mortal allies falter, I stand unwavering. I am nearer than the air you inhale. When everything appears to be in flux or unclear, I stand as your unwavering pillar. Your heart was crafted to seek solace and sanctuary in my presence. When distractions demand your focus, and your essence feels fragmented, approach with purpose. Utter my name in hushed reverence. Direct your attention to me and embrace the tranquility that transcends comprehension. Descend upon you. The visions I possess for you arise not from duty, but from boundless affection. Even if you doubt your worth, I proclaim that you are invaluable, selected, and adored. Seek the subtle manifestations of my devotion in the fleeting instances of daily life. The soothing caress of a soft wind, a brief grin from an unknown soul, the serene confidence that rises when hope seems lost. Every cherished offering serves as a testament to my essence and the profound joy I experience in witnessing your unrestrained journey. At times, growth unfolds in a manner that is subtle and imperceptible. Yet I am steadfast, nurturing you as a divine caretaker nurtures delicate blossoms. I honor your every small advance, understanding that genuine change frequently unfolds in unseen realms. In moments of doubt or fatigue, find solace in the unwavering truth that your worth is not measured by your achievements, but by the essence of who you are as my cherished one. Your constant return to me is a source of endless delight. No matter how far you stray, my love remains unwavering against your uncertainties. Rest in my unwavering devotion, for I neither slumber nor tire in my vigilance over you. When you place your worries in my hands, relinquishing what lies beyond your grasp, your presence empowers my strength to act in your favor. Let go of the desire to possess every answer or to shoulder every weight by yourself. My hands possess a delicate strength, capable of shouldering all that you cannot. Welcome me into your daily patterns and have faith that I am actively engaged. Ever present, yet elusive, always orchestrating movements that serve your highest purpose. There exists a magnificent allure in reliance, not as frailty, but as a deep connection. When you decide to rely on me, you unveil wells of grace and strength that surpass your own limits. I am the source from which your hope, peace, and courage eternally spring forth. Remain vigilant for the gentle signs of my influence, the urge to extend compassion, the inner fortitude to let go, the unwavering resolve to embrace hope once more when despair looms large. All of this stands as proof that I am actively at work within you, molding you to embody the finest essence of your true creation. At times, you might sense a veil of invisibility blending seamlessly into the throngs around you. Yet I perceive you entirely. Your laughter brings me immense joy. Your inquiries hold great significance in my realm. Your heart is invaluable, a treasure beyond compare. My understanding of you is a light and effortless gift, is profound and affectionate. Every aspect of your existence is intentional. Not your disposition, your talents, or even the burdens you bear. Within my grasp, every facet of your existence is a masterpiece where I create splendor, significance, and the promise of transformation. Embrace the boundless opportunities I wish to reveal in your life. Cast aside the trepidation that your existence is beyond redemption or too mundane to hold immense significance. My methods frequently transcend the bounds of mortal understanding and reason. I excel in transforming what seems feeble, modest, or disregarded into a display of my grandeur. A faith that I am currently crafting a design beyond your wildest dreams, and that your readiness to follow, despite imperfections, holds far greater significance than a journey without flaws. Allow your ears to be receptive to the subtle beckonings I present. Embrace the gentle guidance I offer amidst the tumult of existence. In the stillness of your spirit, even for a fleeting instant, you invite my essence to permeate the void and transform your outlook. Cling to hope with unwavering resolve, for I vow to remain steadfast by your side, unwavering and eternal. Even in moments of stillness, my presence is closer than you can imagine, crafting magnificent blessings that far surpass the challenges you face. Embrace the unexpected wonders of joy each day. Behold the instances when joy reemerges unexpectedly or when a spark of optimism breaks through your burdens. These are significant and worthy of great attention. These are tokens of my affection, proof that I remain by your side, guiding you through every moment. Embrace these blessings and allow appreciation to be the foundation from which strength flourishes. I stand by your side, unwavering and eternal, devoted to you without reservation. There are moments in your life when the burden of your own narrative feels overwhelmingly heavy. You have pondered if the journey you tread is the one I have destined for you, or if you have strayed so far that your position in my heart remains in doubt. Every breath you take is held in the highest regard. I am aware of your every move. Indeed, even those who falter, I have embraced every desire, every pain, every darkness that lingers beside you in the twilight. There is no need to battle in solitude, grasping at bravery with the faintest of strands. I offer you more than mere existence. I embody abundance and renewal, rooted in realms you once deemed barren. Recall the seed that appears hidden beneath the earth. Before your gaze, it vanishes, cloaked in uncertainty. Yet my hands remain steadfast, toiling in silence until vibrant creation emerges. I remain calm and unbothered by your journey and the time it takes. All that molds your essence finds purpose when placed in my hands. You might have attempted to suppress your inquiries, convinced that true belief entails a complete absence of doubt and fear. Yet the wind that whispers through the treetops, the ocean that roils beneath the surface, even the stars that shiver against the night, they all dance in harmony with my will. At times serene, at times powerful. Thus, to your heart, I beckon your openness, your struggle, your desire for greater depths. I seek your truth, for I fear not any aspect of your being. In my presence there is no need for masks or facades. Each drop of sorrow you shed is captured, each breath acknowledged. As you approach, reveal yourself without reservation. Reveal your true thoughts and emotions to me, for I seek connection, not mere achievement. Bring forth your uncertainty and your aspirations, your setbacks and your visions. In those sacred moments, I restore and create anew. Have you observed how dawn arrives with grace, softly and subtly shifting the shadows into light? Thus, I dwell within you. Even when progress seems sluggish, the sun ascending does not worry about its speed but effortlessly embraces its destiny by embodying its true essence. Place your trust in my hands. Your journey unfolds in perfect timing. I toil relentlessly, even amidst the stillness of the seasons. In the silence, in the void, in the anticipation, the roots are reaching further down. Power is being crafted. Your waiting holds great purpose. A grand design unfolds beyond the veil of your daily sight. My blessings are renewed. I shall never demand more from you than I am prepared to bear alongside you. One does not require immense power to prevail. Rather, it is the willingness to embrace trust, even in the tiniest of gestures, that holds true significance. Should you feel fatigued, do not view your exhaustion as a sign of defeat. Approach me in your fatigue and release your weights. I neither chastise nor belittle you for your boundaries. I fashion you with desires that only I can fulfill. When you present your fatigue to me, you encounter compassion, not disillusionment. My rest is not an escape, but a call to release, to recall that your efforts cannot replace my affection. Rest initiates the subtle transformation within you, guiding your healing journey. For a tranquil heart is a bountiful realm for dreams and aspirations. One can effortlessly perceive the missteps, the unfulfilled endeavors, the marks you long to erase. Yet I behold your unwavering strength in rising each day, even when the desire to vanish looms large. I observe the decisions you craft in the shadows, the grace you offer in hushed invocations, the grace you embody in the shadows. These are gifts, romantic and cherished, surpassing even the most magnificent displays. Do not scorn the humble beginnings or the seemingly mundane days. Majestic rivers emerge from tranquil sources. Thus, grand fates arise from the humble and faithful deeds of each day. In the depths of your being, you ponder whether your voice holds weight, if your existence carries meaning beyond the mundane rhythm of life. Listen closely. Your presence is a deliberate manifestation. I have selected you. I summon you by your name and weave together every facet of your existence for a grand design. The world might fail to recognize your true worth, may assess your contributions through flawed lenses, yet I perceive them in a way that no one else can. Your benevolence amidst adversity, your clarity amid chaos, your steadfastness when optimism wanes, these virtues resonate through the ages. Every desire of eviction is in and jury. Your offerings shall be transformed into abundance. In your moments of insignificance, I take pleasure in revealing the vastness of my power through a life fully devoted. Your path is yours alone. Comparing it to others brings you no benefit. Every tale I craft stands apart, and each existence mirrors a distinct facet of my magnificence. When you gaze upon another, the splendor of what I embody within you can effortlessly fade from your mind. Envy is a cunning thief, robbing the joy from moments that are destined to be embraced in their entirety. I desire to guide you in honoring others while profoundly cherishing the journey I have shaped for you. As you face me once more, I breathe life into the visions you believed were lost forever, and I ignite the flames of ambition anew. In my realm, there exists a place for your heart to resonate with the cadence I have envisioned. Unneeded. At times, the fears roar with such intensity that the gentle murmur of my voice fades into oblivion. Recall, dread flourishes in the shadows, yet reality possesses the power to illuminate the way. My love is unwavering and eternal. It is the most powerful truth you will ever face. The universe has guided you to prepare for letdowns, to shield your spirit from the fragility of openness. Yet my flawless love stands as the sole power capable of silencing all fear. You find solace in my presence. In moments of solitude or when you feel overlooked, remember my unwavering vow to always stand by your side. I stand unwavering, even when your feelings turn against you. Allow your spirit to embrace bravery, not by ignoring the existence of hardships, but by understanding that I stand beside you in every challenge. I shall always accompany you through the tempest. You are always summoned to the fray with divine companionship. At the tides surge, I fortify your spirit. When fires rage, I stand by your side, protecting and molding your path. What you deem unattainable, I perceive as a chance, a canvas where I manifest my strength and unwavering belief. Your mission is not to plan every detail, but to have faith that I surpass your challenges and that I am actively working for your benefit even at this moment. Embrace the power to believe once more. Hope is a powerful force, not to be underestimated. This is the steadfast foundation I present, unwavering and resolute, transcending the limits of your comprehension. I am deeply attuned to your sorrows, and your desires resonate within me. My heart resonates with your pain, and my bliss is fulfilled when you seek me in the shadows. Hope arises within you whenever you trust that I possess greater plans than the total of your setbacks. Embrace the power of belief once more, not due to the certainty of your surroundings, but because my essence is unwavering and reliable. When you dare to embrace hope, you open the door to the extraordinary. I perceive the depths of your heart's quiet moments, the unspoken questions that linger in your soul. All thoughts laid bare before me, every desire acknowledged. Even when you feel overlooked by those around you, I embrace you in the entirety of my attention. I perceive your scars, the silent burdens you bear, and those that occasionally cry out to your spirit in the stillness of the night. My compassion transcends every scar and every ache. Embrace the truth that you are never solitary in your trials, for my essence envelops you with a certainty that surpasses even the very air you inhale. Ephemeral feelings may rise and fall, yet my affection remains resolute, a constant beacon amidst the stormy waters. I have not vowed to grant you a life devoid of tempests, yet I have committed to being the one who soothes them, guiding you to traverse the waters with unwavering confidence. Allow your spirit to find solace in the certainty that your value is not defined by triumphs or setbacks. I perceive the truths that elude the admiration or disdain of the masses. My joy lies in witnessing your ascent, even in moments of stumble. Do not scorn humble beginnings or the quiet gestures of kindness and loyalty. Each cherished endeavor, every whispered supplication, every decision to embrace forgiveness or love in the face of difficulty is a sweet aroma to my essence. I tally them all. When you stumble, rise above the urge to dwell in shame or succumb to self-reproach. Face me. My divine presence is poised to elevate you, to whisper tranquility into the tumultuous depths within. Repentance is not a realm of suffering, but a gateway to renewal. With my presence, shattered fragments find their unity, and desolation transforms into realms of splendor. The path of metamorphosis is not one you tread in solitude. I revel in the creation I bring forth within you. Frequently deliberate, occasionally concealed, yet unfailingly certain. No obstacle or setback can diminish my purpose for your existence. Even mistakes, losses, and disappointments can be collected and transformed into something magnificent by my will. In moments of doubt, hold fast to the truth that I am the source of unwavering hope. My hope is a force that resides within you, propelling you onward, even when the way forward is shrouded in uncertainty. Let not the shadows sway your spirit. It cannot surpass the brilliance I have instilled in you. In moments of weakness, allow me to be your support. My power is fully realized in uncovering your dependence on me. Should your path grow weighty, lay your troubles before me with ease. In my presence there is no need for masks or facades. My shoulders uphold the burden that was never yours to bear in solitude. Allow me to guide you on the art of repose, not in the way the world perceives rest, but as a profound stillness of effort within my grasp. My repose transcends the simple lack of toil. It is the essence of unwavering faith. Let go of your worries and permit me to be your source of strength, your shield, your savior. Have faith that I am already crafting solutions before your inquiries arise. As you await, I cultivate your essence, guiding you in the art of patience, not as a trial, but as a tender readiness for the journey that lies before you. You frequently measure your journey against those around you, overlooking that I have witnessed your tale from its very inception to its ultimate crescendo. My timing is impeccable, even when it challenges your comprehension. Postponement does not equate to rejection. Endurance and anticipation hold profound significance. In the stillness, I am nurturing your foundations, cultivating strength and empathy that blossom in their time. When envy murmurs or self-doubt obscures your sight, raise your gaze to me. I beckon you to behold your essence through my adoration, to quiet the whispers that do not resonate with my soul. Your worth transcends your creations. It lies in the essence of your being to me. Adored, selected, sought after, I honor your journey, no matter how subtle or gradual it may appear to you. My gaze perceives your desires and your hidden triumphs with clarity. Celebrate alongside me in the strides you have made, remembering that even your setbacks can blossom into opportunities for growth when entrusted to my guidance. Your presence and your supplications never weary me. My grace renews with each dawn, boundless and ever refreshing. Where you perceive barriers, I envision gateways to opportunity. Where you perceive conclusions, I envision new chapters waiting to be written. Surrender your disappointments to me, and I shall transform them into dreams forged in the crucible of my wisdom and love. Heed the subtle whispers of my essence as I lead you through uncharted realms. My guidance transcends mere navigation. It is a divine bond. Hear my presence in the silence, in the splendor of dawn, in the generosity of an unknown soul, in the calm that soothes your restless heart. Master the art of discerning my subtle call amidst the chaos of doubt and diversion. My guidance is not a weight, but a source of vitality, beckoning you towards liberation. I guide you not into fear, but into profound trust. When your journey bends and the road ahead is shrouded, know that I remain steadfast by your side. I stride alongside you, unveiling the path ahead as you embrace each moment. Bravery flourishes not when fear is absent, but in the unwavering assurance of my presence. Anticipate the outcome. Expect greatness, not disaster. For I am your creator, and I spare no blessing from my beloved offspring. Embrace the courage to dream anew alongside me, even when the flickers of hope seem dim within your soul. I exhale upon the remnants of what appears to be fading, and from it, a vibrant existence emerges. Shield your spirit from the shadows of doubt and resentment. They do not belong to you. In the fertile ground of appreciation and reverence, optimism flourishes robustly. Express your gratitude for the present, even as you anticipate the future. In proclaiming my unwavering devotion, you harmonize your spirit with the essence of truth, and shadows relinquish their grasp. Your essence transcends the challenges and boundaries you face. Envision yourself through my eyes, powerful, unwavering, valued beyond compare. I created you for grand design and joy. Allow your essence to be revealed through my affection, rather than through past actions or your own misjudgments. I celebrate your presence with a melody of joy. I seek to join forces with you in crafting a realm filled with elegance, fairness, and compassion. Heed my calls where the mundane meets the extraordinary. Embrace the journey with unwavering confidence. Even if your belief seems insignificant, I take pleasure in utilizing what others disregard. In your frailty, my power shines forth. In your yielding, my strength surges forth. Even now, my child, bridge the divide between your thoughts and the faith that resides within your heart. You are mine to command. Ground yourself in this connection. In moments of challenge or setback, remember this truth. Nothing shall come between you and my love, neither fear nor doubt, nor any power that dares to challenge you. I am the voice that beckons you, the guardian who envelops you in my embrace, the keeper of your narrative, reveling in each moment of your journey. Find solace in my presence and allow me to restore your vigor. I perceive every breath you draw and every thought that flits through your heart, including those you deem insignificant or transient. My love envelops you not only in times of strength and worthiness, but also in your moments of uncertainty, weariness, and silent despair. There are moments when weights feel insurmountable, and optimism appears as a faint echo. In those moments, I do not linger at a distance, anticipating your ascent from your challenges. Instead, I move in closer. I am a soft presence, lingering with each breath and every unspoken wish. Even those you dread remain silent. You are eternally remembered and cherished. Not even in your most desolate moment, I tirelessly strive to unveil the beauty and significance woven into each season of your existence. When your faith wavers, I am tender. Dearest one, stand as a lighthouse of hope I set upon the shore. With your super thanks, my words reach more hearts for healing. Click the super thanks button and walk in my abundant favor. I cradle the tiniest ember, guarding it fiercely against the gales that seek to extinguish its glow. Allow this truth to take root within you. I stand unwavering in my devotion to you, far beyond what you could ever offer in return. My love remains unwavering, untouched by your trials or uncertainties. Attune your senses, and you shall perceive a harmonious tune woven through the clamor of your everyday existence. A divine call to pause, to discover your tranquility within my hold. Your worth is inherent, and I bestow my blessings freely, without conditions of performance or achievement. My favor flows not as a reward for your deeds, but as a manifestation of my profound and unwavering affection. Your value transcends worldly measures, and I do not compare you to those who may appear more talented or assured. In my vision, you stand alone, unmatched by any other. I crafted your essence with a distinct purpose and molded you with thoughtfulness and precision from the very start. Do not permit previous letdowns or the cruel remarks of others to dictate the narrative by which you define your essence. Raise your gaze and behold the magnificence that I perceive within you. Valuable, selected, one of a kind. As you traverse the valleys and face challenges, understand that these are not mere obstacles to your destiny, but rather the landscape I have designed to enrich your empathy and fortify your bravery. Each drop of sorrow you release is collected with reverence. All are seen, none escape the gaze. Even amidst the most challenging trials, seeds are planted. Seeds that shall, in due course, pierce the earth and ascend as irrefutable proof of my rebirth. I urge you to embrace the humble origins and the times that may seem like setbacks. There exists an enigmatic thread throughout your path, and what may seem like a collapse can truly be an emergence, creating space for fresh vitality to blossom within you. Have faith in the deliberate craftsmanship of my hands. I perceive depths beyond your wildest dreams. With every arduous cut, I shape you for abundant harvests ahead. Let the anxiety that surges towards you like an unstoppable tide be confronted by the unwavering strength of my promises. When you find yourself revisiting regrets or heeding the whispers of fear, take a moment to pause and recall that my words do not carry the weight of accusation or the coldness of shame. My correction is a soothing embrace, welcoming you into liberation, unburdening you from guilt, and elevating your vision to the boundless possibilities that await with me. Cast off the weights that were never yours to carry and approach with reverence. In my presence, fear withers and hope resonates anew. Not because your challenges vanish in an instant, but because you find your foundation in a love that transcends all situations. Reawaken your spirit to the marvels that surround you. The realm may appear dull and monotonous, burdened with obligations that allow scant room for wonder or delight. Yet I am ever the source of wonder, continually unveiling new marvels among you. Colors await their grand unveiling, melodies long unchanged, and pathways emerging where only brambles once thrived. My essence caresses yours in a tender dawn, the joyous giggle of youth, the serene victory over desire, the instant you embrace compassion when fury beckons with greater ease. These are monumental matters. They are the serene transformations of elegance thriving within you, indications that my realm is flourishing, often overlooked initially, yet immensely potent, reshaping your spirit and revitalizing the world through your essence. When uncertainties arise and you sense distance, recall that true connection transcends feelings, anchored instead in my steadfast devotion to you. As you surrender even your uncertainties, they transform into gateways to profound belief. Your inquiries do not instill fear in me. I embrace your genuine challenges. The path to true maturity is not about feigning confidence, but about embracing connection, revealing every facet of your being to me, even those aspects you find perplexing or wish to conceal. Nothing can astonish me, and nothing you present can diminish the regard I hold for you. Embrace the reality that my presence is steadfast and enduring. Your weakness does not deter me. It is indeed the realm where my power is most magnificently displayed. Exchange the relentless pursuit for tranquility. Embrace the flow of divine elegance over the ceaseless march of time and the demands that vie for your spirit is focus. When you waver, I stand unwavering. In moments when weariness envelops you, my essence rises to intercede, expressing the unutterable depths of your soul. You are upheld by forces beyond your perception, observed with an unwavering devotion that refuses to release its hold on you. Allow appreciation to guide your spirit towards bliss, even in the tiniest of wonders. Grant me the pieces, a radiant smile, a soft-spoken gratitude, the strength to ascend once more. These gifts bring joy to my spirit and mold you for the magnificent journey that lies ahead. Your journey with me is far from over. There is an abundance yet to be revealed. The narrative of your existence rests within my grasp. With each chapter, I weave a tapestry of affection, insight, and boundless attention. Your scars are not marks of defeat, but symbols of my unwavering devotion, reminders that you have traversed through the flames and remain upright not by your own might, but by my eternal love. Inhale deeply and allow your spirit to awaken to the truth that you are never solitary. The path ahead is shrouded in mystery, yet you stride alongside the one who possesses all wisdom. The future is a realm to embrace. It is the canvas of my promises, adorned with hues beyond your current vision. Raise your gaze from the burdens that weigh you down and direct it towards me. For I am the creator and the guardian of your narrative. In the serene moments, When the clamor of existence dissipates and your spirit seeks solace, you will discover me there, not with judgment but with welcoming embrace, a warm smile, and the unwavering truth that you are cherished infinitely. I revel in our journey together, leading you with each stride, and witnessing my essence increasingly mirrored in your existence as you place your faith in me and tread my path. You grapple with profound inquiries that elude simple resolutions, and the world presents a multitude of voices that demand your focus. Life's uncertainties occasionally converge like ominous storms, and you may yearn for understanding, a guiding light, a reassuring presence, the promise that I lead the way before you. My child, do not journey alone. Enter the place where my message is open to your heart. Click join to be strengthened by revelation and companions in faith. Amen. My beloved child, I have seen the hours you could not sleep, the prayers that fell like rain with no answer you could hear, the ache hidden beneath your brave smile. I have counted every sigh. I have stood at the doorway of each long night and guarded you when you did not know how to guard yourself. I have heard you whisper, Lord, where is the help I cannot find? And I answer you now with tenderness and authority. A cure hath been sent from heaven for you. Do not picture a distant rescue that may arrive someday. It is already in motion. It is not late, and you are not behind. What I release does not travel by roads or calendars. It moves on the wind of my spirit. It has crossed every boundary that pain tried to build. It has passed through walls of grief, the entanglements of fear, the maze of unanswered questions. He has found you. It is with you even as you breathe. Beloved soul, if this touched your heart, treasure it deeply. Let your faith be seen, respond with love and press that like button. I am not offering you only relief from symptoms or a soothing of surface storms. I am touching the root. I am reaching into the deepest story of your life, the tangled places where memory, belief, and sorrow knotted together, and I am untying them with hands that never hurry and never shake. Where others could only comfort the edges, I am touching the center. Where the world says, manage it, I say, I will mend it. Where the world says, cope, I say, come. Where the world says, you must learn to live with this, I say, I am teaching this wound to live no more. You have carried more than anyone knows. You have prayed until words ran out and silence prayed for you. You have tried and tried again, and you have wondered whether the sky remembered your name. It did. I did. I watched the strength it took to get out of bed when your heart felt heavy. I watched you love people through your own pain. I watched you refuse bitterness when bitterness begged for your company. And now, because you chose me in the valley, you will know me on the mountaintop as healer of what no one else could reach. Hear me. Heaven has already released a cure. It is not only for your body, though I cherish your body and form it with care. It is for your mind, your soul, your heart, your chemistry and your history, your bones and your beliefs, your memories and your muscles, your past and your future. I am knitting what was torn. I am cooling what was inflamed. I am quieting what was frantic. I am softening what grew hard to survive. I am rinsing your inner world with living water, cleansing the residue of years you thought had stained you forever. This cure moves gently, like light that refuses to bruise the dark while it dethrones it. It travels in peace, but it is not weak. It is not shout, but it cannot be stopped. It will enter your thoughts like morning, slow, honeyed, certain, until the birds of gratitude begin to sing again in the branches of your mind. It will move through the corridors of your emotions, picking up the shards of old disappointments and turning them into windows. It will step into places in your body where tension has taken a throne, and it will reign with rest. It will breathe into fatigue and make strength rise like wheat in a field long thought barren. Precious one, right under this video, you'll see the super thanks button with a heart symbol. Touch it gently, choose the amount your heart leads, and press send. That small act of faith becomes a big miracle in my hands. I will bless you for every soul your gift helps reach. You have asked me, will you also touch the relationships that broke my heart? The conversations that ended without closure? The love that was not returned? Yes, and child, nothing is beyond my hand. I am repairing connections worthy of your healed heart and releasing you from those that were never your assignment to carry. I am softening resentment and loosening the grip of offense. I am lifting the heavy cloak of blame from your shoulders. I am teaching you to forgive, not to reduce the truth of what happened, but to return your soul to the truth of who you are with me. Forgiveness in my presence does not erase justice. It restores your freedom to breathe. There is grief that never learned the language of tears, grief that hid itself in busyness, in laughter, in working late, in always being the strong one. I am meeting that grief in the quiet corners it chose as shelter. I am giving it words. I am giving it permission to come and to go. I am telling it the time has come to finish its work without finishing you. What it carved as emptiness, I will fill as capacity. What it named the end, I will rename the beginning you never expected. And for those long-term struggles, those companions you never wanted, whose names you learned to pronounce because you thought you might carry them forever, I am writing the story. Do not measure the future by the longevity of your battle. Measure it by the eternity of my promise. I am changing patterns at the root, not by force but by presence. I am rewiring reactions, not by shame but by love. I am removing fear from the driver's seat and teaching your heart to remember how to be unafraid. This is personal. This is intentional. This is mine. You are seen. You are chosen. You are not a number in a line of miracles. You are a name engraved in the palm of my hand. The cure sent for you fits you, like a garment woven for your exact frame, like bread baked for your exact hunger, like a key cut for your exact door. Others may not understand the quiet ways I work in you. They will not always see the invisible surgeries of grace, but you will feel them. The sudden clarity in a room where confusion used to live. The simple choice that used to be impossible. The absence of dread where dread used to wait at your bedside. The deep breath that reaches places your lungs had forgotten. Child of light, let my spirit shine through you. Carry it into the depths of sorrow. In unity, we weave healing into every wounded heart. I am not asking you to strive for this healing. I'm asking you to receive it. Let faith be your open hands. Let trust be the chair where you sit in my presence. Let surrender be the door you stop guarding so that I can come in and dine with you. You do not need to be impressive to be made whole. You need only to be willing. Healing is not a performance. It is a presence. It is me with you, me and you, me for you. There is a difference between the solutions the world offers and the restoration I deliver. The world can be kind, and I often use its kindness, its learning, its medicine. Do not despise wisdom or help. But the world can only patch what I intend to renew. The world can soothe the skin of the wound. I tend the root where the wound was born. The world can manage. I transform. The world can count improvement. I create newness. What I heal remains healed because it is nested in relationship, not in striving. Listen to how this cure will manifest, and recognize it as it comes. Peace will begin to replace anxiety, not the fragile quiet between storms. but the peace that stands upright in the storm and says, "Be still," because it knows who stands beside it. Strength will begin to renew weakness, not the push of adrenaline, but the steady power that comes from abiding, from branches well-rooted drawing life from a faithful vine. Hope will rise from despair, not a wishful thought, but a certainty that wears the face of joy in advance. Clarity will ease confusion, the fog will thin, and decisions will cease to bully you. They will simply await your yes or no in my presence. Tenderness will return to places that became numb. Laughter will fit your mouth again. Tears will cleanse rather than drown. Trust will feel possible, not dangerous. Courage will sit beside you when you wake, not as a shout but as a hand you can hold. Child, I am not rushing you. I am restoring you. And yet I speak with a gentle urgency of love. Open your heart and receive. Do not rehearse why you are unworthy. Let me tell you why you are wanted. Do not catalog all that has gone wrong. Let me recount to you the faithfulness that has never left you. Do not try to earn what I give as gift. Zed. Read. Let me be God for you. Here is my sacred instruction for this hour. Remain still. Make room for quiet moments where your breath can discover mine. In the stillness, the roots drink deepest. Forgive. Release those who hurt you into my hands. Do not let them lie rent-free in a heart that I am making holy ground. Pray. Speak simply. I am not moved by eloquence but by honesty. Tell me where it hurts and where you fear it never will not hurt. Rest. Practice Sabbath in your soul. Turn off the voices that demand, compare, or accuse. Lay your head on my chest and let your nervous system remember peace. Open your hands to receive what you ask for and what you did not know to ask. Open your expectations to a broader kindness than you imagined. Open your tomorrow to the possibility that goodness is not a rumor. It is me keeping company with you. My child, I am calling you to grow in light and truth. Let me teach you the way of peace and purpose. Select join to receive fresh insights in the care of community. I am also touching the circle of your relationships. Where misunderstanding has multiplied, I am sowing understanding. Where love went quiet, I am teaching it to sing. Where a goodbye felt like failure, I am writing a new chapter called Release with Honor. I will restore what aligns with your wholeness and remove what refuses to be safe for your soul. I will give you words that heal rather than win. I will place people alongside you who love the real you, friends who do not fear the light in you, and mentors who bless the weight you carry. To the child who fears the diagnosis of the mirror, who hears the echo of labels and feels the cold hand of statistics, I am Lord over names and numbers. I do not ignore facts. I overrule them with truth. I honor the wisdom of helpers and the skill of healers, yet I remain the first and the last word over you. Bring me every report. Bring me every ache. Bring me every side effect and side story. Let me read them with you, and watch how fear loses its foothold when truth sits upon the throne. I am making new pathways in your mind, little roads of peace that become highways. You will notice it first in the small things. The moment you usually spiral, you will steady. The hour you used to dread will pass like any other. The memory that used to pierce will lose its sting and become a place of gratitude. You will wake one day and realize the lion that roared has become a cat that purrs, and then a shadow that cannot explain why it held such power over you. This is my cure, doing what only heaven can do. You ask, what about my purpose while I wait? Am I allowed to do more than survive? Yes, beloved. Healing and purpose walk together. As I mend you, I also send you. Your testimony will not be a tale of pain's empire. It will be a map of my kingdom coming near. Your words will carry a new temperature, warmth strong enough to thaw. Your presence will change rooms not by force but by fragrance, the fragrance of one who has leaned long upon the heart of God. Take these promises and hold them like anchors. I will turn your body into a story of resilience and breath. I will turn your mind into a garden where peace prefers to live. I will turn your soul into a sanctuary where shame is not welcome. I will turn your history into a river that waters others, not a chain that drags you. I will turn your nights into altars where hope lays down and wakes up stronger. Let gratitude begin its quiet work even now. Do not wait for the finish line to say thank you. Gratitude is not denial. It is agreement with my goodness in the middle. Let small thank you become a rhythm. Thank you for this breath. Thank you for a gentler hour. Thank you for the strength to try again. Thank you for the friend who texted. Thank you for the laugh that surprised me. Thank you for the way the sky remembered blue. Each thank you is a seed, and your future is a field ready to bloom. And when the old voices come, because they try, voices that say, nothing has changed, answer them softly with truth. Something has begun. When impatience advises you to measure inches and days, reply, I am measuring presence. When fear asks, what if this doesn't last? Whisper back, what if mercy does? You are allowed to hope without apology. You are allowed to be loved without earning. You are allowed to be healed without understanding every step. Child of my heart, I have named you and claimed you as my own. Walk in my presence, and I will cover you with strength, renew your hope, and reveal my glory around you. I am closer than the pain, deeper than the wound, louder than the light, younger than the memory, stronger than the verdict. I am the hand upon your back when you stand, the arm beneath you when you fall, the voice before you when you step, the shield around you when you sleep. I do not tire of you. I do not roll my eyes at you. I delight in you. I do again, and again, and again. So breathe, child. Breathe like someone who has company. Drink water like someone whose future needs you. Step outside and let the world remind you that seasons change and you were never meant to be winter forever. Put your hand on your heart and say, He is here. Because I am. In the hospital room, in the kitchen, in the car, in the shower, on a walk, in a waiting room, in a wide silence after everyone goes home. I am here, and my healing is not visiting. It is moving in. The day will come, sooner than you think, when you realize that the heaviness is not your first story anymore. It will still be true that you suffered, but it will be more true that you overcame with me. Your joy will not be borrowed or borrowed from. It will be yours. Your strength will not be borrowed either. It will be mine in you, and that is better than the strength you use to pretend. Your laughter will be unafraid of echoes. Your sleep will stop breaking in the middle. Your mourning will stop apologizing for arriving. This is the work of the cure I have sent. Receive it now. Say yes in ways both small and brave. Choose a gentler thought. Eat the food your body asks for. Call the friend who reminds you of truth. Read the line that makes your heart stand taller. Sing the song that visits you in the night. Forgive the memory that keeps knocking. Bless the person who didn't know how to love you. Bless yourself for living anyway. Each yes is a door. I am on the other side of every door, smiling. And as you read these words, as your eyes move across them like hands across the hem of my garment, something is already happening. Warmth in the chest. A loosening of a knot. A breath that goes all the way down. a thought that used to own you, now asking permission. This is how heaven feels when it arrives quietly, not fireworks, but sunrise. You not despise a morning because it begins with gray. Dawn is already a victory. Now, keep the rhythm I taught you. Remain still, forgive, pray, rest, open. To be lighthearted. I will keep time with you. I will make music out of this recovery. I will place your life like a lamp on a stand, and it will give light to the room you once dimmed to survive. And when others come to you with their own aches, you will not speak like a lecture but like a lantern. You will not diagnose. You will accompany. You will not try to fix. You will introduce them to the friend who sat with you longer than the pain did. Your healed places will not be ashamed to show their seams. They will shimmer like rivers where sunlight keeps its promises. Take heart, beloved. Heaven has already moved. The river is flowing. The oil is pouring. The balm is soaking in. The angels are keeping watch. My hand is on your head, my breath on your face, my joy set before you. You not be afraid of goodness. Let it find you. Let it stay. And now, receive the closing of my word with faith and rest. The cure I have sent will not fail. It is already working within you. You will feel peace returning, light filling your heart, and strength renewing your body. This is heaven's response to your cry. My healing has come, and it shall remain. My child, if you thirst, come and drink from my word. Step deeper into the mysteries of my kingdom with me. Press join to receive guidance and the embrace of loving fellowship.